Funny story. You know what I had realized I never really heard all the way through?
Any Tech Nine song?
No, that's not true. I like hard body rock with all 6 and 7s, like hard body. Like I bought it like 3 times. So yeah.
Well, I was just gonna hit you with the name 3 song shit, but yeah, I
No, I
trust
bought it 3 times. Like I fucked that out maybe.
you. I've bought it 0 times, so
Oh yikes! Am I a bigger Tech Nine fan than you? That's crazy.
not even close. But
Crazy. I support him. Nah, but
I've
nah,
bought Tech Nine albums before.
yeah, I believe you. I have not outside of that one. So yeah, I think you got an advantage on me.
I don't think I bought 3 albums. You bought one 3 times, so I guess we probably about.
Uchi Wally, one mic. Depends on how you look at it. Feel me?
If one of them I bought was a double album, does that count?
Man, the double album argument. Man, been haunting hip hop for years.
Yeah, it hasn't been on the recording industry though. That counts as 2 albums.
Yeah. Nah, I was gonna say, who said that line about you couldn't sell an EP if you pressed the double album? Eminem. Right? Which is ironic because the song that I hadn't heard from Tech Nine all the way through was that Speed 'em joint. Like ever. Like
some
I forget.
Some of the other Chopper songs are better.
Yeah. The reason why I checked it out though was because I saw a interview that popped up of Tech Nine on my algorithm, and he was talking about how he wanted to do another one, and he had went to some movie. I forget, it's something about freedom, and he was on the way out and was like, "We should take that and we should make it bigger and call it Speed 'em." And then he was like, which is
that sounds
like some text, which is like, yeah, okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
But then he was like, but I want it to be bigger. And I was like, I want Eminem on this one. And he said that he sent it over, and M sent it back 6 months later. And I was like, that sounds like some Marshall shit.
M rapped his ass off. Now I can't tell you
Bro,
what he said, but he rapped.
I'm not gonna hold you. I was rolling, and then M got to one part where he did the whenever, and I was like, this nigga, oh my god, he really be spitting these syllables out fast. Like I got to get to him because initially when he was first doing that flow, I say this time and time again, that recovery era, that shit was sloppy. It was not razor sharp. It was not. And then that happened, and Godzilla happened, and then Rap God happened. I was like, oh, nah, I got that out of order, but you know what I mean, like that era where I was like, oh okay, yeah, no, he locked in.
When you step on a song with Tech Nine and Chris Calico for that matter.
Well, right. Oh, funny story, Chris. The song was supposed to be just Tech Nine and M, and Chris was like, "There's no way you're doing this without me." And
I saw that,
and I was like, "Yeah, relatable," because that's how I think that's the process kind of started low key. It was me deboing my way into a song. Not deboing, but like definitely it was something with you and Slang, and I was like, yeah, let me get a verse though.
What was it? The actual song, the process?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, no. It's like you gotta let me get that. You gotta. So I always got extra respect for folks that's like, yeah, I wasn't supposed to be here, but watch this.
High Key did that on a lot of songs in that RDF and D era.
That's facts. You can't win it every time. I still, hey man, you know what I think about that Refocus verse. Like, that's one of my favorite verses. Like,
man,
nah, bro, that's amazing.
I'm so glad I wrote that one twice.
Yeah, man,
I'm so glad I wrote that one twice.
The Black and Knee Shogun and cut. Don't hurt if you don't bleed for it. God,
that's one of my most proud moments as a writer, as a rhymer, as a rapper,
bro.
It's a handful of verses before I like kind of put the pen down.
Yeah.
It was a few joints I really enjoyed that I did, man.
Yeah, like that one was like, bro, like I felt like I ascended listening to it. I was just like, yes, this the nigga right here. Y'all can't fuck with this nigga. Like that was the one. I was man. I feel like, and this ain't even like the glaze or nothing, but like whatever, I don't care. Like I feel like the song ramps up as soon as you kick in because it's like it has a pace to it. And then as soon as you come in, it's like, no, energy, Nick. And like everything else after your verse just skyrockets. Like it set the tone to me.
I agree. And that ain't no slight to
it's not a slight to the folks who rap before you either.
In the least bit.
Yeah.
But they got a different I felt different.
Yeah. Like everyone that was RDF and D related had something to prove on that track. And so after like Slang and Ink went, everybody else hit that shit like they was angry. Like it was good times.
Man.
Good times. Shout out.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I was just gonna say shout out to everybody that was involved, man. That's it. Like
at that point, I felt like I had something to prove every time I rapped, which kind of made it difficult for me. I was overthinking a lot of shit.
Yeah,
like a lot.
Hey, for them that 16, it came in perfect. It did what it was supposed to do. So it was fire. I don't know how we ended up talking about that, but I'm glad we did. Great times.
I'm gonna go back this because I want to give them their flowers. My bad, eating chips like I always do.
I just finished the egg roll, so like you're good.
One of the best tandems in hip hop is Tech Nine and Chris Calico. I don't know what the situation was, but I know they're not both on Strange. Chris left and started doing his own thing with Earhouse.
Yeah.
But them two together on the song, it's hard to lose. It's hard to lose.
Yeah. Okay. So tandems. I know you go with those two.
Red and Meth. That's
Red and Meth. I was gonna go the underrated ones because it's easy to say Jada Styles and all that, which I agree. I mean, mind you,
but they're a group. Tech and Chris ain't
Jada Styles and Sheek Louch are a group.
Bro, okay.
That's a semantic, but Sheek Louch don't get busy like them other two niggas. I'm sorry. He do not. He do not.
It's one song on Alchemist's First Infantry.
Okay.
Sheek got off.
No, Sheek have moments now. I ain't saying he don't cook, but like Jada and Styles got a history of clips. Like, nah. Different.
That one particular song, though, he closed that motherfucker, bro.
Yeah. Nah, when she lock in and he not being corny saying wild stuff, for sure. Like, it's a reason he in the locks. Like, nah, he ain't no pushover. I never said that. But nah, just body of work and related stuff. It's different when Jada and Styles step on together. It's like you can tell they the boys, man. Like, you can tell. Like, them niggas shared bunk beds together probably. Like, it's like a different vibe there. Like, yeah. But other tandem.
Let's see.
I would have to mention Dunn, Trip, and Starlito.
Of course.
No way I cannot.
Of course.
Got to. Here's one for you. Smoke and Sean J.
They a group, bro.
Field Mob. Still, though.
Nah, the group, that's like saying Big Boy and Dre. Nah, that's not. That ain't
okay.
What I'm talking about.
We can say Big Boy, Andre 3000. That's a good group. Yeah. No, I get what you're saying. All right, fair. Like, people that are not like in a group.
You said that. And that just immediately made me mad at 3000.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm like, one of them niggas better than the other. And I'm gonna let you decide who is who.
Like, I hear you, bro. I hear you. I just wish Andre cared about rap as much as his brother. That's all. That's where I'm at with it. Cause that's where I'm at with it.
Y'all accepting the fucking being inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
That nigga still didn't rap on stage.
It's a song with all the songs have him on them.
Yeah.
And he didn't rap none of it.
That shit made me mad. Like, you notice I ain't talk about it.
I don't think we talked since then.
Nah.
My homegirl, shout out to Jasmine, friend of the pod. She called me.
Friend of pod.
She called me and she was pissed because like she was watching she was like, this nigga didn't even rap. And he was there.
He went up to get the award though.
And he said other people, I saw Killer Mike was there. They did The Whole World, which would have been wonderful.
Yeah.
But she said they had other niggas doing the 3000 parts.
Yep. Now some people messed it up, or they had to recover. Doja messed up and had to recover.
Doja Cat.
That me too. I was like, come on, Doja. Like, it wasn't even. Nigga, you had the easiest part of the song. Like, you know.
She was doing Miss Jackson, right?
Yeah. But then Tyler came in and Tyler understood the assignment. Because Tyler always understands the assignment.
Because it's fucking Tyler.
Because it's Tyler the creator.
He's a professional.
He came in and did B.O.B.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
That's a hard song to do.
Right. And he killed it. And he even like at the end, he kind of one part he didn't do the lyrics, he just kind of screamed and like did it, but it felt like Andre 3000. I was like, yeah, you understand the spirit of what you like. He was up there in the overalls, low to the ground, doing the whole like it was lit. Like no, fire. Like he killed it. But
The 3 Stacks won't walk around with a fucking piano on his back.
Yeah, bro. I'm tired of making excuses for niggas, bro. Like, I want people to be creative. I do, but at a certain point, it feel like you pissing on us and calling it rain, and I don't like that. I don't like that like at all. And this is coming from someone who likes the first song off the Flute album.
I'm gonna let you have it today.
Hey, no, because I'm on your side today. Like, I have not listened to that mug since playing Juicy J's albums.
That's crazy.
Like, nah, that mug's out the rotation. I'm like, I'll just go to taking my kids to school, put that on loop a couple times, have a great day.
Right.
Easy call. But nah, whatever, man.
Whatever, man.
What Luda said at the end of his track, he said, "Stop playing with my profession." Yeah. I like that. Yeah. Have you heard that the new Luda joint? 44 bars?
No.
It's solid.
I believe it.
Yeah. Ain't nothing to rush to though. Like, you know how when artists move after they release a song and it be weird?
What, they acting like it's gonna change the world, that kind of thing?
Not even, but just like, okay, so I'll give you 2 examples. There's one example where it's Will Smith, right? Mm-hmm. And he's rapping and he's showing these crowds that came to see him and whatnot. And then people later was like, hey, yo, this is AI. This crowd isn't real. Right?
He did that?
Yeah.
That sounds like some Will Smith shit, though.
Okay, so normally it don't, but it kind of do. I don't know. It's hard to explain. I hate that, though.
Will Smith shit.
Well, current Will Smith.
Post-slap Will Smith.
Post-slap Will Smith. Yeah. Great. That's fair.
Will Smith, not the Fresh Prince. This is not the jiggy Will Smith you're talking about.
Yeah. I can't get jiggy with this Will. Nah, at all. Should have kept that in Millennium. You feel me? This isn't Big Willie style.
Yeah, you should have lost that shit and not found it. You feel me?
I feel you. Yeah. Based on true story. I don't want to mention that one because that one I saw today. That album sold 268 copies in the UK first week.
Did you miss like the K or something, or was it just 268? Period.
268 period copies and like 69 digital copies.
He got fans in Britain, bro.
Hey, facts. That's more than I got in the UK.
I ain't never sold 268 albums.
Man, I think total I have.
I probably giving away that many.
Nah, my Bandcamp low key. Folks be coming through the slide on the Bandcamp, so I'm thankful. But that's crazy. So, but that's the one thing. The other thing was Luda, right? Luda, he got the 44 bars joint, which is hard, but like he keeps doing these reels of him rapping the song in other situations, like he'll wake up out the bed and then he rapping the song as the camera goes, right? And I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. And then there's another one where he's walking, and this is the one that kind of hit me as corny because people do the promotion stuff for songs all the time. I get it. Right. But this one, he's walking into the Georgia Dome sideline. The music's not playing out loud. He has it in his ear, and someone's recording him, and he's kind of mumbling the raps or whatever, to kind of make it look bigger than what it is. And then in the middle of him rapping, someone comes up to him and starts talking. So they disregarded the fact the camera's there. So he's sitting there trying to nod him, and like he's shaking the hand, still rapping the lyrics and everything. And it's like the moment is gone. And
bro, that's
he's still trying to make it work.
It's like the Get Back video.
But at least Get Back was a video.
I mean, that was a video.
But Get Back was like a treatment though. Like, like blueprints, big, stupid, goofy Superman arms, Don't get swung on, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's knocking people in the urinals and shit. Like, and dope, I keep it flipping like an acrobat, like.
Random, I bet you didn't know this. The dude in the bathroom, do you know who that is?
I don't remember. You know what's funny? From everything I just quoted of that video, I don't remember that video.
You said running people through the urinal. It was the dude in the urinal.
I know, but I can't remember that nigga's face.
Who slapped his arms and said, "Help me, help you, Luda."
Yeah, I have to. Maybe if I look at it again, you got me searching Ludacris. Get Back.
And that dude is a very notable person. And
he looks familiar. Hold on. Oh, he looks familiar. Oh, where do I know him from? That's correct. Okay, so all right, so really quick, the first comment I see is much respect to Luda. He started off as a rapper, then became a street racer, computer hacker, and finally an astronaut. Impressive. So yeah, but that being said, he looks so familiar, but I can't place his face. Who's
It's Fat Lip from the Far Side.
Oh, it is. It is. It is. I was looking at the Far Side. There was a couple of things I was looking up this week, like about how they did the backwards video.
Oh yeah,
Right?
that was crazy. Yeah,
I was like, I don't know if I could learn my lyrics backwards and
like they had to learn how to say it phonetically backwards.
Yeah,
like this shit's crazy.
they hired somebody for like a linguist for that. Like I didn't know all of that.
It's a cold video though.
Fire video. Always been one of my favorites, but I had no idea the history of it. I like finding out the lore, stuff like that.
Right.
Like I like I call them empty hip hop facts. It's cool to people who like hip hop, but everybody else just look at you and be like, okay.
Well, kind of like that one.
Yeah, like that one. Or the fact that Airplanes and Nothing on You from B.O.B. was supposed to be Lupe Fiasco songs.
That better is B.O.B. songs.
Yeah.
Full
Not
circle.
by much though. Not by much.
Full circle. Do you remember when they were doing hip hop honors and they were honoring Tribe Called Quest, and they had Lupe doing a song, and he didn't know the words?
No, I do not remember this.
Afterwards,
but that would have made me mad.
Afterwards, they interviewed him, and he was like, "I ain't listening." He didn't say it like this. I'm definitely embellishing this. He was like, "I ain't listen to that shit growing up. I'm from Chicago. I listen to G shit. I listen to Spice One. I ain't listen to no fucking Tribe Called Quest." Now he didn't say it like that. He didn't say them words, but that was the effect of what he was saying.
Find the interview. not real shit. Find the interview. Like, find the clip. And whenever you find it, just play it on the. I just need to hear it because I believe you. But yeah, Lupe be talking coded all the time, but he could have very well just said that. Like that's real. Like that sounds so like that nigga, man. I was last time I was in Chicago, it was nighttime, and I looked up in the sky. I saw like a flash, and I thought, damn, I wonder if Lupe teaching fireball lessons.
Chill out, man.
Hey, man, listen, it's different up there. I get it. Yeah, could have been a blast from a gun. You know what I'm saying? A solar flare.
And so apparently, this is a thing on the Lupe wiki site. It's called Fiascogate.
Okay.
There's an article from The Guardian that says, should Lupe Fiasco apologize for murdering Midnight Marauders?
Okay. Let's get to it.
Okay. It was a tweet in all caps.
Of course. Of course. God. You want to talk about nigga that don't need the internet sometimes.
All right.
Respectfully.
All caps. So I'm going to shout this because it's all caps.
All right. Well, your house.
I did not grow up on a Tribe Called Quest. Little ghetto kid from the mean streets of the west side of Chicago grew up on Spice One, 8 Ball and MJG, NWA, and Snoop Dogg. I wasn't a backpacker rap enthusiast. I never claimed to be. I grew up on gangster rap. Have I listened to Midnight Marauders in its entirety? No. Sorry, Quest. Get off your high horses and your sacred cows. Some of y'all make me sick.
All right, so real quick, just want to address the hypocrisy in the room here. Like, there's a lot to talk about here. That's a podcast topic. But like, that's holy shit, Lupe. Okay, so you can't tell me that you are moving the goalposts or naive enough not to realize that if you perform for someone's induction for Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
It was VH1 Hip Hop Honors.
Okay, so you perform for someone's hip hop honors or whatever the case. It could be hip hop honors or whatever. It could be a cover stage, whatever. And you are there performing on their behalf, and you mess up the lyrics, and then your response is say, "Well, I ain't really mess with them niggas anyway." That's crazy. Why are you performing? Leave that spot for somebody who cares.
That's crazy. I ain't listening to that shit no way.
Leave that spot for somebody who cares. That is crazy. You just taking up room. And now that makes me question why you taking up room for publicity. You need to be in front of people that bad. Like that's a whole nother.
Atlantic probably made him do it, bro. This was around that time, I guess.
Should have called DJ and get busy on the ass. Hey.
When was
Double
this?
Entendre?
Oh, this is 2007. So like, yeah, this is.
Oh, this was.
He was still on the come up, and they made him do it for sure. This is around the time I seen
learn the lyrics though, man.
I seen him fall on stage too. That was pretty funny.
This is the same nigga that performed the funny. This is the same.
He didn't miss a word either.
Yeah, I've seen this nigga perform Mural live. You know what I'm saying? He was doing songs off Droga's Light and knew the words.
Is that the good one?
That's not the good one. No.
Okay. Sign Up the Samurai though, man. That shit hard.
Samurai's good.
It's really good.
I think Low-Key's Food and Liquor 2 slept on too, Low-Key.
Low-Key. But it's
I understand what people say
about it. It's got questionable shit on it, for sure.
For sure. Like Bitch Bad Woman.
Bitch Bad Nigga
like,
Good.
Yeah, for sure.
Bitch Bad Woman Good.
For sure got questionable stuff.
I did like the Freedom Ain't Free, the remake.
I like that.
I like that a lot.
That joint was hard to me.
I don't think
it was head ass, but it was hard.
Pete Rock didn't like it, but
Pete Rock don't like Pete Rock stuff. It's fine. Yeah.
He's coming around now.
Is he? Yeah. Or is he just shutting up?
It could be both.
Both can be true.
No, he's coming around because he's had a lot more of a speaking platform in the past couple of years with the Common album.
Yeah,
so he's
okay. All right, I just knock on wood because every time, sometimes we say stuff like this, niggas jump out the window and say some wild shit, and I don't want that to happen with Pete because I need another Common album. I need Auditorium Volume 2, the stadium or whatever you want to call it.
Lucky for us, I don't think whether he jumps out the window or not affects that process. So
it don't, but I also want people to get their flowers when they do dope things.
I feel that.
That will affect him getting flowers if he's being stupid. You know what I mean?
Is he being stupid or is he just being old man?
Both can be true.
Okay.
You can definitely be both because part of being stupid is not wanting to listen to newer ideas and things like that or being open to other people's walks of life.
That's man, you hit the nail on the head.
Yeah. I came to pie today. First pie of the new year. Locked in.
I'm back.
Hey, I clap you in the coma. Hey, yeah, clap for me. Yeah, hype me up, twin. Yeah. That makes me laugh every time. That's my favorite.
Best we got, bro.
That's still my favorite, prompt. It's so stupid.
Bro, we've been doing this for 2-3 years. I could have gotten a nice round of applause sound by now.
Yeah, but why?
I mean,
it's a lot of things could have got, man. Feel me? Could have got a third podcast. So could have got a camera. It's a lot. We could have had episode 20 out. You feel me?
Bruh. Camera coming soon. Episode 20 coming soon.
Episode 20, I don't know. I mean, we'll keep it going, but don't put a lot of hope there.
It's coming, y'all.
Okay. Yeah, man. Hey, near or far, you feel me?
Yeah, it's coming. It's coming soon.
Yeah. Whip. All right,
it's coming soon, all them No Limit albums used to have in them.
Oh, in the outlets, the inlets for the CDs, where it have everybody listed in the Christmas tree format, and then half of it didn't drop.
I remember No Limit used to have they did the Christmas tree little shit in the back, but they had full pages because they books used to be 30 pages long in the insert.
I think that's hard though. I think that's one of the things I kind of want to bring back with the next the last couple album releases I do, with Things I Learned Living and the other two.
Are you gonna drop them bitches every 2 weeks like No Limit?
No, I had a time where I was dropping the albums every couple months. I'm cool. I like to just chill. I'm pushing the YouTube channel now. You know what I mean? Working on some equity. You feel me? I'm cool. But I did write 2 songs at the park today. So
righteous.
Yeah. So it's what else.
2 songs in a day. Hey man.
Yeah. No, I can still lock in that way. It's just my environment ain't cold what's the way I want to say it?
It's not conducive.
Yeah. There's so much going on where I have to like get away in order to create now for the most part. So yeah, like outside of like podcasts and stuff like that, but like yeah, so I go to places where I like being creative to create, and yeah, it's a couple spots around here I go to, and we lock in. Stay out there a couple hours. I'm like, yep, got to bet.
Righteous.
Yeah, man, get it how you can. So, but nah, man, I guess I could officially say Happy New Year, huh?
Happy New Year.
Yeah, for sure. Where were you January 6th this year? How'd you celebrate?
What the fuck? What was that? Tuesday. Hell, I was sitting here working, nigga.
I'm about to say, like, it sound like you had a lot going. I bet. Yeah, for sure.
It's not a day I just normally celebrate.
Yeah, me neither. Somebody texted me and said, "What are you doing today to celebrate?" I was like,
"Why the fuck would I celebrate that?
I'm playing Arc Raiders." Don't know what you want from me. Like, what are you trying to say to me? Then they didn't respond.
It's not like we won anything on that day.
Yeah, for sure. Like I think they were trolling and just being funny and try to get reactions, and it was like, that's cool. Be funnier though. You know what
I mean? Some shit
so better jokes.
Some shit just don't be funny, bro. I said that shit to. So I was at the bar with Joe.
Damn, shout out to Phil.
This wasn't that long ago.
Okay.
And we were sitting chopping it up with one dude, and he was saying the kind of stuff he was into, maybe illicit, illegal shit on the gambling side, whatever.
Bad.
But we chopping it up. And he was like, "Man, this dude over here, he's a fucking asshole. He gonna say some foul shit when he come out here. Watch." He came in there, jumped in the conversation, and said some foul shit. He had said something about, okay, me and Joe are black.
Okay. What?
Just in case people didn't know.
Nah, yeah, I mean, for context, like I know that, but yeah. Joe, aka Phil, his name ain't Phil.
His name ain't Phil.
If you've been here long enough, you know what I'm talking about. So,
buddy comes out.
Okay,
I forgot a part of it. So he comes out and he says something.
Buddy's white.
Buddy's white.
Okay.
Buddy came and said some shit, but he said something about weed and smoking, and he looked at me and Joe. me and Joe don't smoke weed.
Yeah.
I will rarely, occasionally. I hadn't smoked in like 3 years.
Yeah.
So I don't smoke weed. Joe don't smoke weed. So it reminded me of something that happened back in a time before where somebody had said something like that in my presence, and it wasn't funny to me. So I just looked at him. He was like, "Damn, man, y'all a stiff crowd, man. That was just a joke." I was like, "Yeah, so some jokes ain't funny." Giving them the same look I'm giving you. Yeah, some shit ain't funny.
With the glasses is crazy too, because I know,
right?
Yeah, that was hey, that probably humbled that.
I had the glasses on, and he was like, and I started putting the glasses off. Like, yeah, some shit just ain't funny.
Wow. Now I look like you about to fight. That's crazy. Yeah,
all right, man. So he goes back in. I guess he gets some more drinks with him.
He's like, it's all right. Shoot. I'll come back with another one. So he reloaded and came back.
So later on, he came back.
Bold. Way to not take the L.
And he had said something else that was kind of offensive. I can't remember what it was. But he was like, "Damn, man, y'all get drunk and y'all want to kick people ass." Joe, we ain't got to be drunk to do that.
Yeah, Joe. Yeah, Phil. Yeah. Shut it down.
But it disappeared into the night after that.
Good. So never saw him again. And if you're listening, welcome to the Empty Crates podcast, nigga. That's how I feel about it. Yeah. Energy. Love it.
Yeah, Buddy got the hell up out of there. We didn't get him out of there, but we wouldn't.
That shit, spiritually, he moved him.
Yeah, before physically, we were gonna have to.
Yeah. Nah. Sometimes your presence is a present. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Yeah. I like that. Nah, that's good. That gives me empowering energy. Maya Angelou would have liked that. Yeah.
Oh shit!
I know why the cage birds.
Is that what I think it is?
I know that's not what I think it is. Yo, buddy just got killed. Here's what you need.
You
Jesus.
need water. Holy water.
I know he's bleeding, but join me in prayer.
I swear that ain't funny, man. But just the timing of that shit on that album was kind of crazy.
Bro, y'all know I love Kendrick Lamar albums, all right? But the things I love, I talk about. And sometimes I'll be making jokes. It's two things that happen in Kendrick albums. It's super random. Like, it'll have the random skits, and then every once in a while in them early albums, he'll just omit a word for no reason to make a sentence work.
To make it fit. I know to say bump into Corvette.
Bump into back of Corvette.
I knew you were going to say that.
Yeah, Kendrick. Open your and listen to me, Kendrick. Man. You have lost your life, pal.
I still don't really understand that part of that album.
I think he's making a parallel of trying to help folks.
I'm not even finna get into that conversation.
Because I didn't want to talk about it for real.
It's finna be head ass. Because
Kendrick make head ass albums.
Oh man,
is that a hot take?
You know, actually, it's not a hot take, and I don't really think
because we don't really talk like
I think the concept of damn was kind of head ass.
Mr. Morale was head ass too. Well, we can't call Mr. Morale head ass because it's self work.
It's self reflection. I can understand that.
Yeah,
I don't think Pimp a Butterfly was head ass. Him doing the whole Tupac thing was kind of funny.
Nah, that's just him getting curved. That's not head ass. But I just think it's funny. You get curved by dead dude.
Good Kid, Mad City wasn't head ass. That was head ass to you?
Oh, look, I love that album, but I mean, you can argue it.
The album concept was head ass.
Like the bottom line at the end is kind of head ass. You can argue it's head ass. Not like super, like, there's levels to it, right? Where it's like, okay, this has a touch of it. Like, you know how I was about to say some things have like the touch of it. You know how like
take that out, man.
Damn, I got the first edit of the year.
Don't do that.
Oh no. Oh no. All right. Fair. I'll take it out. And I know it's real because the way you looked away and said it low. I was like, I goofed. All right, for sure. We'll take it out. Accountability 2026, y'all.
2026. And I ain't made no Diddy shout outs yet. No R. Kelly shout outs. So
we ain't got to that part of the pie yet, I guess. We started talking about versus contestants, then we'll see.
I'm trying to think, can I foresee a Diddy or R. Kelly shout out? Maybe not. Not yet anyway.
Nah, for what we talking about later, I don't think so. Maybe like, not. I mean, you had to get real creative. Or we just have to like scroll off on some wild shit.
Well, which
is possible.
Let's see how it goes.
Yeah, it could go that way for sure. But I think you can argue that it's like mild head assisms because a lot of people view the spiritual aspect as head ass anyway. I'm not one of those, but
I guess I'm looking at head ass in a different aspect.
Yeah, I think usually when you say it, I'm thinking about like mid to high tier head ass. Like
this is right? High level head ass.
Yeah.
I don't think the first Kendrick album or head ass.
Nah, it's not high level for sure. Undertones of head assisms, if you will. Undertones of head ass.
I would say that's more. The word has been co-opted, but it was more woke in a way.
Yeah, I hate when how that word has gotten a bad.
I mean it in the original sense of the word.
For white people weaponize it. Yeah, I got you. Yeah. I'll say it. We leaving that one in. Yeah, cool. I think. Yeah, man, that felt great. Empty crates. yeah, right here. Music podcast. Among such other things. Yeah, great landing spot. Welcome in. Welcome one, welcome all. What is this, episode 69? Nice.
69. He's a 69 God.
Hey,
Yes, nigga, he's a 69 God. I should have had that.
Hey.
On the spot.
Hey. Let me hear you say, I'm
Oh,
about to get sued. I got a RICO.
Oh, yeah.
I got a RICO. Step this way. Did you see that?
Drake got a RICO?
Yeah. Yeah, they're getting them for the gambling and the gambling sites with Aiden Ross. They grouped them together with it.
Well, I'll be damn.
Yeah. Anywho,
it really rains, it pours.
Man, you remember when we used to say when it rains, it pours?
Yeah.
Yeah. They used to be like, nah, it's just a little drizzy. Man.
I remember that too.
Remember when Drake was just a womanizer and that was it?
Man, they played some early Drake on Sway this morning, and I was like, damn.
It's that guy.
Yeah, they played Closer from comeback season.
Yeah. I still rock the winner. I deserve this. Like the winner.
Think good thoughts is my shit.
Yeah, man, them early joints was rolling, man. I played Over recently. I was like, this still dope.
Right.
It's still cool. I like the vibe. Nostalgic. I didn't finish the intro. My name's LJ.
You know what I like better than that nostalgic? Nostalgia.
Every verse is a brick. Your son dope,
nigga.
Son,
now reap what you sow, nigga.
Reap what you sow.
That shit right now. That's
Akins been doing that for years, though, man. But I mean, better that than him sounding like a clone of Wayne, like his early project.
I mean, he grew.
All right. But shout out to. I also think that it's not talked about enough that TDE giving their artists room to grow. Please put a pin in that statement.
Yeah, stick a pin.
Please put a pin in that statement. My name's LJ. I'm here with one of my homies, my best friends, the homie Chef Boyardee. Pause for effect.
Good.
In the building. As always, we appreciate you for being here. You can be anywhere else in the world. Which, I mean, technically it's a podcast, so you can still be anywhere else in the world when you listen. But you're also here with us, and we appreciate that. This is a light work presentation situation. I am sponsored by that Pure Life. Feel me? That's really. I mean, I had an egg roll earlier, so shout out to New China.
Shout out to New China, man.
Yeah, that's about it. No, I mean, I'm keeping it real simple, real brief on the sponsors right now until y'all pay me.
We got a New China fund up here. They ain't good though. To me, I rock with China #1 when I'm in Tulsa.
Okay, yeah, I'm about to say China #1. I remember that being like a solid choice when I was enough for it. Yeah.
Still solid.
Okay, bet. Catfish 7 still there?
Of course.
Gotta get there. I gotta get back out there. I was talking to Fabian the other day, and I mentioned that he was like, "Oh, come on, you gotta come up here, LJ. I'm coming for homecoming."
Oh yeah, they have a homecoming in like February.
So. Yeah. So he was like, "You want to go to the homecoming game with me?" I'm like, "Probably not, but if you at Good House, I might see you there."
Yeah, he's supposed to be rolling through.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'll link up with the homies, go get some food. Feel me? I'm with that.
Righteous.
Yeah. So
yeah, I am sponsored by Naked Doritos. I don't have the bag with me, but
you said naked. I don't know why I heard like something else completely. That's crazy.
Hold that thought. Hold on.
Yeah.
Because we got to do this sponsorship thing right.
Yeah.
We're sponsored by Doritos Simply Naked. Naked of dyes, always big on flavor. Let your taste buds be the judge.
Hey, none of that red dye in there that people add to food for no reason, huh?
Like all that little red, orange cheese dust.
Yeah.
Not there.
Yeah. So that's like half the fun. Is getting your hands dirty eating some Doritos, ain't it?
Well, and these don't taste like nacho cheese. They don't taste like what you would expect. Okay. But they are still bomb as fuck.
Okay. So this, I mean,
they taste similar.
Yeah. I'll roll with that. That's fine. Like, as long as it's not a situation of people being like, "Nah, man, I'm vegan, but if you make this food the same way, it'll taste just like a burger." Like, you know?
Oh yeah, this cauliflower tastes just like chicken,
bro. I've almost snapped off of somebody. I was like, "Look, first of all, you could have sold it better to me if you just said it was fried cauliflower because it's good. It don't taste like chicken. Leave me alone."
No, it's vegan wings, LJ.
Nah, man. It's so much work go into that though. Like you might as well. That's like soaking.
Hold on, say what?
That's like soaking.
Soaking?
Yeah. You know what soaking is?
I want to know what it is.
Okay, so
Humor
like,
me.
okay, all right. Hey, now I'm in the pod. I tell you, shit. So soaking is what a lot of Christian colleges do because sex is a
I would
sin.
say, is this like gooning?
Nah. That's different. Gooning is just being horny for people. Like whatever. That shit happens all the time.
You just said they do it at a lot of Christian colleges in sex.
Also,
So
correct. I mean, correct. But no, but in this particular situation,
shut up.
because sex is a sin, this is their way of going around it and saying, "What we're not having sex because sex is the act of sex." So what they do instead, you really haven't heard of this?
No. No, I thought we
I
definitely.
swear, I wish we had camera right now to see your face.
I thought you were going to say the thing where like people will do anal and say that that's not vaginal sex, so that's not.
Oh no! This is way more convoluted. Listen, so, like, because that's like an argument. Because people, that's also the same argument of people saying oral sex ain't sex. Like whatever, right? Blah blah blah. Because it's not whatever. No. This is way more like what the fuck isms. Like this is stupid. This is stupid. Like the other stuff, depending on how you classify it, whatever, right? I have my own beliefs on that, whatever. But listen, I'm telling you, don't get hung up on the other stuff. Listen to what I'm about to tell you. All right.
Okay.
I see your face. So soaking is basically they'll lay, like the guy will lay on top of the girl. They won't do anything. Like he'll be in there, but he won't do anything.
This is dumb.
I've told you this, but I can't believe you haven't heard of this. This is crazy. Wait, I can't wait till I get the text later saying you looked this up to see if I was telling the truth.
Well, I'll just look it up now.
No. Let me finish my definition.
Incognito tab.
Because the act of sex is what they think is the sin. They have someone else jump or make moves on the bed.
You making this shit up, bro?
You are making this up. Oh, it's good. Right. I am not lying to you, dog. I promise to you. I'm not trolling you. This is a real thing.
So I'm thinking I'm finna see Urban Dictionary pop up. Mm-hmm. There's a Wikipedia page for this.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead, read it.
Bro, this is dumb. What? Okay.
I just told you. Actual thing. Okay. Actual thing. So literally, they'll lay there, and then they'll have someone else, an outside party of some sort, generate the motion. The most common form of this is someone jumping on the bed.
Bro, penetration counts,
and they call it soaking.
If you go in, that counts.
Oh, we know that. There's no doubt in my brain or anyone else who's not trying to get kicked out of TCU.
I'm going to say this and I'm going to leave this shit alone. Terms related to soaking include jump humping, provo pushing, because
I know all this already. I'm here for you.
Durfing.
Wait, what was that one?
Durfing, dry humping between church members, I guess.
Oh, wow.
And then I said the thing about them doing anal. That's called the poop hole loophole.
The poop hole loophole.
None of these would be the title of the episode.
You don't want to put loophole as the title of the episode?
What picture am I gonna stick with that, man?
Oh, nothing. No, just put the TCU logo. Just put a Christian college logo. Like, I swear, like, that's it.
All right, we'll stick a pin in that loophole.
Oh my god, yeah. So
we'll find a picture of something that's not related to the loophole. Like that.
Oh man, bro, just put a horned frog up because that's the logo for TCU. Texas Christian University.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because they have like actual like a moral code they have to take, and like certain colleges they kick you out if they find out you had sex.
Yeah, BYU is one of them.
BYU is also one of them. You can combine the logos for BYU and TCU.
BYTCU.
Matter of fact, you can have one on top of the other, like a soaking motion.
I see here. See.
I took my hat off. I'm here to pot.
Soaking don't have emotion. See.
You're right. Way to correct me. You know what? You're right. I want to make sure I apologize for my sin correctly.
Falling in the rabbit hole now. Okay.
Yeah, so I told you, like it's a whole thing, dog.
All right, let's just keep potting, man, because
I can't believe you didn't know about it. Ask your girl about it later.
She ain't never heard of that shit.
I bet she has.
No, I bet she is not.
I bet she has. Call her.
No, I'm not gonna.
No, come on. You ain't here to fight. All right, I got it for sure.
No, I ain't gonna do that today.
All right, that's fair. I understand. All right, cool, man. The wild part for a pre-cap, huh? I guess we could do it.
I felt like it was all so fast.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. But, whatever. I mean, I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I wanted to bring up, but like, I really didn't know you didn't know about that. So now I'm just kind of just.
Yeah. I got a story for you.
Is it related to this?
No. Hell no. Well, tangentially, maybe.
Oh, shit. Okay. Well, let me shut up. Go ahead.
Okay, so I got some new shoes.
New shoes
over the break.
New shoes.
And just went to work to the office for the first time yesterday. So yesterday I'm walking out. I'm about to go down the stairs, and my shoes caught traction, and I almost stumbled and fell. Could it have been that my new shoes were too grippy?
Wow, you did that. 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 Okay.
Shout out to J. Cole.
Man, shout out to Jermaine Cole. That song's still not good, dog.
Oh, no, it's not good.
Okay, all right. So you agree. Like, why were you caping for it before?
I never came for that song.
Okay, so I just misheard you?
Yes.
Huh, okay.
I don't know. We got the rest of the tape back, but nah, that I remember we clearly was like, yo, that's the end of his run. And you were like, yeah, that's the break in his run. I'm like, no, that's it. He's off the run now. That's it.
Yeah, I was trying to do the and one thing. You know what I mean? Like how in basketball they say like it's a 20-2 run. Yeah. There's a 2 in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
reclassified.
But it's like a 10-game streak, and you lost a game, so you're no longer on the streak.
Yeah, boy, let me close. I gotta put my phone down. So I have friends that work in the police force.
Oh shit!
And somebody is texting me a story that is wild as fuck, and they're like, if I keep reading it, it's gonna derail my mood. It's crazy.
Is it related to what happened yesterday?
Nah, it's something that happened today, but it's just as crazy.
Gotcha.
It's just as crazy. So it's just like, oh, let me, because again, that particular person's in like the Georgia area, and So I'm gonna put that down, and I'm gonna focus on Pride because that's wild.
Okay. I don't want to just keep coming back to this, but it's still on page. So
why do you still page up? Did you just search that normally? You wouldn't like incognito browser?
No,
right?
I went on. Yeah, I went incognito.
Okay, all right, yeah. Don't let that.
So
let that hit your search history. That might change some things. Like
sexual practice of inserting the. Can we say penis and vagina on here? Penis into the vagina.
We literally say every other word. I don't see what
putting the P into the V.
Okay.
And not subsequently thrusting or ejaculating. Now my question. If you don't ejaculate, how do you know when you're finished soaking?
Imagine somebody jumping like, oh, jump harder, bro. I'm almost there. Like what? Oh, jump sideways real quick. Turn around. Bro, that's crazy. Like that's so
nasty
stupid.
Work.
Yeah, bro. At that point, you might as well just go and fuck, and then afterwards just be like, "Hey, man,"
because you have already fucked at this point.
Yeah, like don't. Hey, don't go halfway with the BS. If you're gonna do it, go and do it.
Oh shit!
You just wasting everybody's time.
That's just like the old let me put the tip in trick.
You know who else said that? Kendrick. Let me put the head in. Oh,
don't more than that.
I do expect the cat.
Just That's one of my favorite songs on that album.
You know what's funny? I think our first time hearing that song, we was at Rich's, right? We went for the. Did you go for the listening session for that for Dan?
No, I don't
Okay,
think so.
all
But
right. So it was
I bought Damn the Day it came out, and I know I
okay.
listened to it.
So I want to say, damn, I was at shout out to Richard Daniel. I think it was me, him,
Shout out to Rich.
Mel. I can't remember who the fourth person was. Was there a fourth? I feel like there was another person. It might have been X or something like that. I don't know. But shout out to X. I forget his IG handle, but I'm gonna give him a few flowers, Xavier, because he slid me a poem that I'm going to use for things I learned living. That's one of the best things I've heard in a minute. Like it's fire, and I can't wait for people to hear it.
I remember you was conflicted.
Nah, I mean, but he could have went head ass like that though. Like he even told me, he was like, I was trying to not go too crazy with schemes. And I was like, nah, lock in. So but nah, we were there and that song came on and we just all just kind of bust out laughing. But like it was still hard though, but we were just like
let me put the head in.
That nigga is borderline schizophrenic sometimes.
Yeah.
No, it's a Gemini thing. I think that's what he says. Gemini, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah.
He did say that.
Nah, TDE in general is just they do a really good job of like incubating artists. And so giving him the space to like create like that was super dope. So yeah, man.
Shit, you gonna tell Kendrick no? You gonna tell him don't do that? Especially
I don't know. It worked. It was just weird initially. Now it's one of my favorite part of the songs.
No, I just the composition of that song was it made it one of the hardest songs on that to me.
I agree. Like even how everything was reversed and he kept like replaying certain parts of the lyrics to do hard. Yeah. I love that concept. It's fire. Yeah, it was just the first time I heard it. I'm sitting there like this nigga.
Yeah, I think the first time I heard it, I bought the CD. I was playing it all the way through, and I got to that song, and I think Ian came through. And I don't know. We were messing with some music or what.
Shout out to Ian, man.
Shout out to Ian. He's making a lot of moves.
Yeah.
But we was on that song, and I remember because I had the CD. So the part where they break down and it was lust, and then all of the voices start doing all the talking.
Right. Maybe it's all of this. Maybe it's all a dream. Maybe it's all of that. Yeah. Maybe it's Maybelline. Yeah.
Some of that it's not on the CD. So like they changed the mix between the CD and then the stream.
Really?
Maybe it's different on them early pressings.
Yeah. Yep. Interesting. See, that's the type of stuff that I like knowing.
And my brother still got my damn CD.
Mm. See, that's more that's more, you know what I mean? More that you what I want to say here. More proof that you need to go and say what's up, man. You know what I mean? Don't holler at him. My damn CD at.
He probably lost my damn CD by now.
Oh yeah, that damn CD gone, bro. Like, respectfully.
Respectfully. Damn. Lara last.
Man, I will say this: the one artist that TDE tried to force on us was Zakari.
Oh,
yeah, he didn't take off for real. I don't think people was rocking with it.
I said reason.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Zakari. I wish they had to push Lance Skywalker a little bit more. Stick a pin in that.
Yeah. Stick a pin in that too. That's a good pin stick for sure. Yeah. Yeah, man. I think we overdue for some more TDE music this year from artists that I want to hear from.
So you want an Absol album? Is that what you say?
Yeah, Absol. ScHoolboy Q. Ray Vaughn.
Yeah. I think he's dope.
Yeah, I liked it. Like it was cool, but like I want to hear that part where like the sound becomes his, if that makes sense. Because I still feel like he's trying to find it.
Yep.
So
Isaiah Rashad, where you at, bro?
Zay, yeah, Isaiah Rashad. That boy just been cruising, coasting. I don't know what
that nigga that he'll drop some fire shit and disappear for 5 years.
He come in and that boop bop boo and then leave. Crazy.
Like literally.
Man. Yeah. Dang, man. I do miss Isaiah Rashad, bro. God dang it, bro. That's crazy. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, we're good here. We're good here. You want to say it?
No, you got it.
Free cap.
Oh shit! I was just about to fuck that all up. Go ahead.
What were you about to say?
I was about to transition.
Oh, well, let me get the free cap off real quick.
Yeah, like I was gonna mess that all the way up.
Hey, new year. We can try new stuff. It's cool. Whatever. It's like the recap, but we do this at the very beginning of the pod. Very beginning, top of the pod.
I should have saved my grippy story for this part. Yeah.
Nah, I'm glad you got that out the way. Had an idea presented to me, and I presented it to the homie. And it sounds like it might be pretty cool. So we're gonna do something a little bit different today. We've talked, I think, on pod about ScHoolboy Q's discography, right? Like as far as like what we think our favorite album is and all that.
We had several times, I believe.
Yeah, a few times. I don't think we've had the official conversation though. So, for today, I think it would be cool if we actually talk about which one we think is his best album, period, like in his discography. This is more of a debate format, kind of, sort of. I mean, I say debate format, but it's really just gonna be us talking and figuring this thing out as we go, because that's how most of our conversations go for the most part.
Niggas hollering.
Yeah, just be talking. But in order to do this, we went back and we listened to each of ScHoolboy Q's albums, started from Setbacks. So Setbacks, Habits and Contradictions, Oxymoron,
Take your time.
Blank Face, Crash Talk, Blue Lips.
Yep.
All right. So that's 6 albums.
Full retrospective.
Full retrospect, in order to be able to do this accurately and see if things have changed. And I'm happy to say, in my experience, that things have. And we'll get to that when we get to it, which is probably as soon as gut transitions us there. But I want to also be clear.
I'm gonna get that in a minute, bro, because I'm still checked out because you know I work at the school. Boy Q, retrospective. That didn't go the way I wanted it to. I rushed it. My mind's not there because my mind is still at work, and you know I work at the school. Boy Q. There we go.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, it was just funny, man. I'm easily entertained, so it worked out. So I guess let me ask you this: how you want to do this? Do you want to like? I listened to each album.
I did,
and I have notes for each album.
I don't, but I have opinions.
Yeah.
I didn't take notes, but I do.
Got you. So do you? And like when I say notes, it's like a general overview of how I feel about that, right? Like after like listening to it and whatnot. Do you want to go chronologically for this?
We can go. Do you want? I don't know how you want to do it because
right. So let's figure that out live. What we doing? How we gonna do this?
Do you want to start out just saying what you think the best is and then come back through? Do you want to hit it chronologically?
Okay.
So
I like the idea of saying best first and then going back through and then justifying why you think that one's the best and why those weren't.
And then hit the little chronological aspect.
Yeah. So we can roll with that. We can roll with that. So I'll jump in. I'll jump in the deep end first.
Best or favorite? I'm gonna just throw that out.
This is literally what I was about to say. So the cool thing about this listen is that my favorite is still my favorite, right? But my view on what's the best album changed while listening because I feel like I'm older and I appreciate a lot of what ScHoolboy Q was like, the growth that was happening on the back few albums. It was a lot that was there. And listening to the albums, I gotta be honest, out the gate, there's not a bad album here. I think the one thing I can say more than anything is that he might, outside of Kendrick, have the strongest discography in TDE. And lowest of keys.
Shit,
for me. Right. I mean, a deep appreciation for the discography listening back through it.
He
just for a
did. He
lot of
has
things
the
he was
most
doing.
consistent, just
Yeah.
in terms of just putting albums out. He has the most consistent outside of Kendrick.
Yeah, for sure. Well, okay, I'll go with that too. But genuinely, as far as like discographies and everything, I think, man, almost every album has like highlights on it where I'm just like, yeah, I love this. Put this on the playlist, or like have like runs in the album where it's just like, woo, crazy. Like even Crash Talk. I think Crash Talk got a couple of my favorite Schoolboy Q songs. Period. Um,
My feelings changed to a Crash Talk in this retrospective.
yeah, in a good or a bad way for Crash Talk.
In a good way. In a good
Yeah,
way.
okay, I feel it. So, so my favorite album out of all this, it still habits and contradictions. Even after listening to coming back and seeing all that, I still think habits and contradictions is my favorite. But if I have to say best album, and I do mean like as far as like the qualifications for it being like just it plays well, the flow is correct, like it has that level of marketability, it could see like just the musicality of it just feeling right from front to back. It is very, very, very difficult to go against Blank Face. Very difficult to go against Blank Face. And so that's where I'm leaning as of right now. And then when we go through chronologically, I'll say more. But that's my thesis.
Well, as we've discussed this before, my take on it is that his best album. I'll go favorite. I've said best before.
I mean, we could do both. Like, what's your favorite? What's the best?
I'm gonna say best first because I've said this before on podcast. It's Blank Face. It is. I guess we can dig into it a little bit deeper when we go through it.
Yeah.
But we want to talk pound for pound, well put together album. Raps very strong. The feel is okay. It's a little. I'll say that for later. But
yeah,
all in all, I think that's his best album. It's been a while since I listened to the rest of some of this stuff. My favorite, just song for song and what, remembering the time, I might have to go Oxymoron, bro.
You know what?
I might have to.
We're going to have a very interesting talk here. We're going to have a very interesting talk here. Okay, cool. So it's gonna be interesting when we get there because that was we're gonna get hung up on Oxymoron for a second in a good way.
Okay.
So okay, boom. So I had an issue where I couldn't find setbacks on streaming services initially, and so I wanted to go back and listen to all of them in order, but couldn't find it. So I started Habits and Contradictions, Easy Talk, and then I found like a playlist that had.
Yeah, it's funny. You had a setback trying to find setbacks.
Facts. It's crazy how life happens, huh? So
oh shit. Life is funny, man.
Life is what can you say? Life is one funny month.
Yeah, you gotta love them.
Gotta love it. But found it. Setbacks. Released January 11th, 2011. All right. As far as this was his debut album. Had guest features from Black Hippie members, Kendrick Lamar, J Rock, Absol, Alori Joe,
the OG TDE,
Alori Joe, rest in peace, Janae Aiko, BJ the Chicago Kid, right? And so had some, and like honestly going through. So I guess I'll lead this off. This is what I wrote. I think Setbacks is proof that Q has an underrated discography and that he's arguably one of the most creative rappers in TDE because of how unorthodox he approaches songs. He's unpredictable in a good way, and this album actually showcases a lot of that trial and error that sounds polished later with earlier songs like Light Years and then like songs like, melodic joints like Bet I Got Some Weed, and then, of course, my favorite rap series probably ever, maybe it might be top 3, top 4, but the Druggies with Hole series with Absol. I really like those, right? I say it's not his best project to me, but it's a great starting point to understand how Q likes to create.
I agree with what you said. And I hate that
Yeah.
you wrote notes and I didn't because I'm gonna be like that. I agree with what you said. But
Nah,
for real.
man, because you're not going to agree with everything. So don't worry. We'll
Well,
get there.
you know that. But anyway,
Yeah.
I do feel like it was kind of a precursor to what we would expect.
Yeah.
I think if we want to talk, I don't even want to call it like a pecking order,
Yeah.
but it's arguably you could say that he's the second biggest out of Black Hippie, right? Kendrick's out of it.
You think so?
Yes. Just
Why?
in terms of notoriety, consistent releases, being signed to the major and having major releases, probably the second most recognizable in terms of not just the hip hop crowd, maybe somebody outside of the circle might recognize who ScHoolboy Q is, possibly. So
I hadn't thought about that, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I guess.
he's definitely sold the second most records for sure.
Well, that's for sure. And we'll get to that later too, because
But
it's some joints that sound like we reaching for commercials, like
but if you look, if I don't know if you paid this attention, but when they did the Interscope deal, it was the big aftermath Interscope, whatever. Kendrick,
right.
TDE was wrapped in that deal, right?
Mm-hmm.
Kendrick signed the Interscope. ScHoolboy Q signed the Interscope. Absol and J Rock were not involved in that, so their projects
That's fair.
weren't
Okay.
weren't a part of that at all. So that's something you have to. That's
Yeah.
something that I put in perspective when I think about popularity and kind
Yeah.
of the push that ScHoolboy was getting for Oxymoron.
Right. That makes sense. That makes sense. No, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Um. So overall, about
Oh yeah,
setbacks, how you
but yeah,
feel?
it was it got with the experimental side of it.
Mm.
There were some songs that I kind of just didn't feel, but that there
Yeah.
were those shining lights. Man, I got some weed, druggies with hoes.
Yeah.
I like Fig Get the Money. I love that.
I like that joint too.
I love
I
that
like
song.
Fig Get the Money. I think that's a hard intro.
And then Rolling Stone.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. The Rolling Stone one was interesting. Just seeing them how they rapped on that. I thought that was cool. Um, I also I like the idea for. Did you like Light Years? From Sky High.
yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah. I got you. I think that's one of the ones where it's like Kendrick came on and kind of stole the show
Right.
a little bit, but
and again, at this point, maybe not at this point, after setbacks, before somewhere around Good Kid, Mad City, I remember being on Twitter, like because I'm always on Twitter, right?
right, for sure, for sure.
I remember people going ham, looking forward to ScHoolboy Q's release more than they were looking to Kendrick's release.
Yeah, I do too.
So
I do remember that.
I'm just putting that in perspective too.
Yeah, because perspective's important for a lot of this. Like it's there's something else that happens later, perspective wise. I want to say it's on I think it's Blank Face. We'll get to it. But it's the Black Thoughts joint. Remind me to talk about the perspective around that when it dropped. Because it was some lines in that people missed and took the wrong way. And I remember being online watching people be dumb.
Blank
Face.
Thoughts. Let me capitalize that. H.
Yeah, important. For
There's
honor.
two H's in there.
Yeah. So yeah, I think the songs that kind of told me that Groovy Q is probably gonna be my favorite version of Q, because it's Groovy Q, Gangsta Q, you know what I'm saying? All these different ones, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I got some weed, and then right after that, Druggy Q with Druggies Woes, and I was like, yeah, those might be my favorite too. like initially, right?
Right.
Eventually that all kind of blends together, and you realize it's all the same dude, whatever. But still, like I like seeing how
he grows
dramatically he can shift his sound
and
experiment within that. I think that's fire to me. I remember it was somebody online. I want to say they are part of a pot. Yeah, I think it was Ice. I want to say it was Ice because he went by officially Ice, right?
Ice and Ish, that Ice?
Yeah, but I mean on Twitter he was going by officially Ice, I think.
I wouldn't know.
But
I
anyway, if there was a big
look,
thing,
in contradiction to that last little
yeah,
statement, I was never on Twitter.
I feel you. But
Except
it,
for that time I
and
went on when they were talking about this album.
I got you. But and there was, and I probably can search and find this, but he was getting like crucified because he didn't think Schoolboy Q could rap.
He grew as a rapper.
Yeah,
Like
but like he
writing
was saying he
stuff.
couldn't rap at all. Like we were saying
That's wild.
like yeah, like it, to the point where it got to Q and they went back and forth on Twitter a couple of times. Q was like, whatever, I don't care.
That's funny.
But yeah, so it's just interesting.
But that's even better knowing that Schoolboy Q wasn't a rapper.
Yeah,
He was there because he was Ali's boy.
yeah, but for sure. But like even with him being quote unquote Ali's boy, right?
Yeah.
He rapping on this first album though.
He's got mixtapes before this. So
Yeah, I
ain't like
got you
he just
like Gangsta and Soul and shit like that. Yeah, I know. But
Schoolboy turned hustler. Schoolboy turned hustler. I think that was,
yeah,
I
yeah.
listened to
I think
that
that was
one
another
time.
one. Yeah.
Interesting.
So like he's rapping here. So like when people say, "Oh, he can't rap," I'm like, nah, it's just unorthodox. Like he don't hit pockets a lot of times. Like people expect rappers to hit pockets,
Right.
and so because of that, that he is the wild card, and you never know what type of flow you about to get when you hear him on a track, which I enjoy. I like artists that are unpredictable, and Setbacks prove Q can do that.
Okay,
For
I'm
me.
looking. Schoolboy Q was not a part of the Do It Nigga squad. Just making sure.
Oh, great. Okay, cool. Great. Way to bring those back up. Shout out to them. I thought we left that in that one episode where we looked up the cover art for that.
We did.
Man.
That shit was actually kind of jamming though. So
I mean, they had some joints. They was definitely moving off the energy, like for sure. Like I can't say they wasn't getting it, or they wasn't doing it, nigga, in a squad. But just
yeah,
hey man, you live, you learn, you evolve. You know what I mean? So
right.
yeah, and they went from do it nigga to black hippie. Like great, cool, great, awesome.
Nice transition.
Yeah. I saw somebody in one of the comment sections. They said, "Ooh, blue hippie," and I was like, I get it, Schoolboy Q. That's all right.
Yeah, but J Rock. Okay.
No, yeah, they was just talking about the Schoolboy Q song just by himself.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. I feel like I've seen that somewhere.
Yeah, and I was like, that's hard. I was like, blue hippie got a ring to it. But anyway, so yeah. That song again, but I got some weed fire. Drake Duo's fire. This was the early J Rock though that was rapping with him that felt really angry all the time.
Get angry J Rock.
Like not smoothed out to make songs, J Rock. We just come on certified. Yeah. Like, just really, really angry. So I ain't really care for that feature.
J Rock didn't get that until somewhere around 90059 because he was pretty angry on that one too.
You know what? His Follow Me Home, he had other songs like that. Man,
that shit with Chris Brown. That shit was hard. That one.
Yeah, that wasn't what I was talking about. I was about to mention either Money or Kill or Be Killed.
Or like he still is mad aggressive though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I was thinking for a minute because I'm like, nah, it's still aggressive. It just fit the song.
Yeah,
like it's showing off the lyrical side, but he was still aggressive. Like so, yeah. Never mind. Yeah, you're right. Later, he smoothed out.
A little later,
he smoothed out and started messing with like voice inflections and yeah, for sure.
Bitch, where?
Yeah. What I said earlier as well. This is one of the things I can unpin real fast. TDE had like an incubation system where like they gave you room to grow as artists to like experiment and do stuff like this. I don't know a lot of places label wise that would have let an album like this roll. Like it would like even in the early 2000s, for the most part, the folks that was being super creative was already established names. It wasn't really new people coming in. And when you had somebody that was new that came in to that degree, it ain't really. It feel like they didn't give them a runway to continue with it. I'm thinking Joe Budden. I'm thinking like as far as debut albums.
I'm gonna agree and disagree here.
Yeah. So what's the disagree part?
You said Joe Budden. That's funny.
Oh, his first album was fire. But there was definitely a 10-minute song on there called 10 Minutes.
That's wild
Niggas was
as
not
well.
doing that on like that wasn't.
Now, but Joe Budden was like 2002, 2003, right?
Yeah. But I'm just using that
This
like
is
as a comparison. That's it.
yeah. But now we in 2011, not a major label. This is blog era, so
No.
you have all the space in the world to be different if you want to. Whether people catch that shit or not is different. And it
Yeah.
was a lot more. We at that point in history, right, where you have that mainstream product. This is peak Wayne. This is peak. Who else? Wayne for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Drake's on the rise, but you still got your Danny Browns. You got ScHoolboy Qs. You got Action Bronsons and all the other stuff that's left of center. But they have platforms.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really surprise me that TDE would let something like this fly, especially knowing that they have that history. And I think I don't want to put words in the man's mouth, but I feel like Top knew he was on to something. I'm gonna let these boys cook. I trust what they're doing.
Well, I was saying that about TDE. I was saying that it's dope that they let it rock. I was saying that other places, for the most part, didn't really feel like until later that they really incubated like the runway for people to have that first album and then grow and then experiment. You know what I'm
saying? I get you, and I think I think in agreement with TDE, but I think kind of what I was saying is with the time, I think it was a point where artists were making their own runways.
That's fair. Yeah.
This is Mac Miller. This is Wiz Khalifa, and look,
right,
carving their own path, Currency to an extent.
Yeah, like, to an extent. Yeah. I get you. Oh, that's fair. Oh, I need to look that up. Hold on. They say the free version of this didn't include Light Years Ahead. It was replaced with a song called Live Again, which had Kendrick on it. And the free version of this album had a new bonus track called Fuck Your Hip Hop featuring Big Pooh and Murs. Have you heard that song?
I have not.
Yeah, me neither.
I know Big Pooh used to fuck with them early though.
Yeah, for sure. But also, I said Murs, that was like, I feel like that's like a, that's one of the ones that you talk about a lot on the pod. I figured that's Murs,
one of my favorites, man.
Yeah, it's like I feel like if anytime I feel like you're not interested, I can mention Murs and suddenly you back. You feel me? So yeah. It's a trigger word.
That's funny.
No, okay. Word. I guess so after that was Habits and Contradictions, right?
Yeah. Shout out to Murs.
Shout out to Murs. And Big Pooh, man.
And Big Pooh.
January release again. This was the next year. This is a year later. Okay, word. I didn't know it was a year apart. I thought it was more than that. But January 14th.
That's another thing that to keep in perspective with these albums dropping.
Yeah.
A year apart, 2 years apart, a year apart. Yeah.
And then later, I mean, towards the back half of his discography, it's like some years though. You like space that one out. Yeah, it was 5 for Blue Lips. But yeah, we'll get there. Habits and Contradictions, second studio album, released January 14th. Guest appearance from the regulars, as far as that, but he also got A$AP Rocky, Hands on the Wheel, Jhené Aiko, Dom Kennedy, Currency, Absol, Kendrick, J-Rock. Producers wise, I think he finally got that Alchemist beat on this one for the first time. Yeah, Lex Luger,
Mike in that one, please.
Yeah, for sure. Write that down because I want to come back to this Q Alchemist friendship that blossoms over the rest of these projects.
Yeah, let's stick a big pen in that one.
Yeah, so Best Kept Secret, A$AP Ty Beats, and then in-house productions Digiphonics from So Cool. Dog, this is my favorite one. It's my favorite one. I understand favorite and best is distinguishable difference, and I get that this song also has some songs that people just don't rock with and half the time skip. Like I get it. Like Sexting is that was a choice.
That skips every time.
Yeah, I even skip that sometimes. I see a lot of people talk about Sex Drive getting skipped too. I don't skip that one. That one's cool. Sex Drive. Yeah, but like outside of that, every other song on here, I'm like, yeah, okay, yeah, I like it. And plus a lot of the previous ideas kind of hit here, but polished. Like Druggies with Hoes Again comes back, right? Well, Druggies with Hoes come back with Druggies with Hoes Again, and it's a different energy to the song, but it's still the same energy. So, and then there are songs that's like, I don't know, it feels like sketches of an idea. Like it's just. Are you familiar with the term scat mic?
Scat Mike?
Yeah.
No, I know Scat Man. Corrupt.
Okay. Don't know him. So,
Okay. Don't worry about it.
yeah, I don't know. Should we shout him out? Never mind. No, we ain't got to.
No.
So scat mic is basically it's like a hot mic, and like a lot of producers, well, a lot of people who are creating in like studio sessions.
Oh,
They
just
have the hot mic.
lead a mic out.
Yeah, they lead the mic high and they're just kind of just scatting ideas and Tukey,
toe tags.
Right.
Yeah.
I feel like that was a scat mic session. Which is fine, but I feel like Tukey knows was for sure like a hot mic, and they was like, you know what, that's kind of slap.
Yeah,
Leave
it. At least they did say interlude. So
yeah, it does say interlude though. So yeah, for sure. I think the melodic sides of Q started to shine here too. Like Sacrilegious being the intro is fire to me. There he go, being on there. Groove Line Part 1, my hating joint.
Oh, my hating joint.
My hating joint is one of the ones. Like that is. It is one of the songs that show off personality and everything in an artist. Like it's.
Bitch, you better
like,
not be a with the
hoes.
Oh.
So they be like, there he go. Like it's just yes, Q.
You really fell into his own for real, on this one.
Like personality wise, you hearing the different sides, even when he's rapping alongside Absol Mayonnaise. You know what I mean? Gotta get the quote off. I say it all the time. So it's just there's so much here that's so dope to me, and it's like the versions of Q that I enjoy start here. For the most part, you know what I mean? So I think the negative about it is people could argue that the album felt more like a playlist than having an actual flow to it. And I get that because they do jump around. But again, for me, I like most of the songs, so the flow don't like. I like the songs, so I'm there for it.
Yeah,
but nah, still my favorite. As far as that one, I can admit. It's probably not the best album though. Though I love it, it endears me. Like, you know what I mean? So
I think it's not the best though because we see where he grows too.
Yeah.
In terms of lyrically, his writing, even the performance, I think it gets more refined as we get a little further.
For sure, definitely.
Almost to a fault later.
Yeah, there's certain parts where it gets to a fault for sure.
But
yeah,
there was. This is. Damn, I don't know a good example for it, but he hadn't peaked yet. It's like he's got it.
Yeah.
Now let's watch what he does with it.
Yeah. I agree with that. I'm trying to see if there's anything else specifically I wanted to mention about this one, but I think that's the.
Sexton's a really bad song. I just got
to put it. It's. I wish it didn't exist.
That's the best DJ Dye could have did.
No, that's early DJ Dye. That's what that was.
I don't give a damn how early it was.
Hey, DJ Dye said, "Yeah, I got a check for it though." Shut up. Crazy.
I guess.
Yeah, not TDE pay people. They not cash money.
I'm trying to see what else he did that was before this because it was early.
Yeah.
DJ Dye.
But you notice that Dave Free is also all over production for these early albums as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think for the narrative and for context, people got to kind of understand that Dave Free kind of transitioned to the executive producer position. Like, because they literally called him like the everything man. Like he did so much.
Yep.
So much for them, just like as far as connecting things, letting people borrow his clothes. Like
man,
he was a road dog. You feel me? That was talented and was like, whatever y'all need, let's do it. You know, and that's fire. I think that's fire.
Oh, he did about it for Freddie Gibbs.
Who? Dave Free?
DJ Dye.
Oh, okay. I was about to say what?
Or you might know it as YNSP from Vic Mensa's Internet Tape. Same beat.
Man, Internet. Yeah, fire. Hey, Vic Mensa, super side note, he's been kind of going on radio stations blacking out recently.
Really?
Yeah, he went on the leakers and kind of got a clip off.
Nice.
Got a clip off. So yeah,
And he always got it. It's just sometimes it don't. I don't know why he didn't take off the way I think he should
drugs.
have. Ah,
No, he said it.
he
Drugs.
said it. I didn't know.
Yeah, like no, he talks about it now, and even in like the recent music, he's
I
like,
didn't know.
man,
I
if
didn't
I
know he
was
was drugged.
focused back then,
I
like
didn't know
no,
he was
no,
drugged out like that.
oh for sure, that's why him and Chance fell out initially.
Really?
Yeah, it had a lot to do with him being drugged out and Chance having other issues
Is
that he
that
was
why
dealing
we
with.
don't do the same drugs? Is that what that's about?
I don't know, but that's a good pull. We don't do the same drugs.
That was a shining light on color.
Man,
I like
I only album I don't like from Chance is the one with the clear CD disc that he's holding up.
your big
That joint, the Big Day, only one. All the other ones I rock with. I was very consistent about that. Like, nah, I like Chance musically, bro. So anyway, yeah, we got distracted. Gangsta and Designer, No Concept. I want to highlight that because I think that's really cool.
Yeah.
I have a series called No Concept, and it came from the idea of him basically being like, I ain't really got no concept of this, but we gonna figure it out by the end of the song. And so yeah, so I've done like one and I think two No Concepts, and they were on like our own EPs. So yeah. So just to kind of connect the dot for like the three people here that rock with my music. Shout out to y'all. Yeah.
Bro, don't sell yourself short like that. It's at least 4.
Give more. Oh yeah, I was making it. My fault. Just like I was about to. Damn, you messed up my ad lib. I was about to go into 50s like piggy bank ad lib, like yeah, get more money. Like,
Oh
yeah,
shit!
right. Sorry. Yeah, nah. I rock with it.
Talk about an album that has some hits and misses on it.
Oh yeah, we gonna do this for 50 eventually.
Man,
No, we can't.
We don't have.
We can't do that. We know what his best album is.
Easy.
Yeah, let's Get Rich or Die Trying. Well, it's not even close. Yeah, never mind. And I would say, well, maybe we could do favorites, but it's not even close. It's still Get Rich or Die Trying.
We have a better chance doing mixtapes with 50 than we do albums.
That's fair. I think it would be cool to do this for. We'll come back to that idea, but I think doing this like best of discography thing is cool for certain artists.
Yeah.
I would say it that way. Yeah. One day when I feel emotionally ready for it, I probably suggest we do it for Mac Miller.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Kanye. I'm like, I can't do it.
Oh nah, I'm cool.
We can do it for Mac Miller though.
Yeah, I got to be ready though, because we'll get to it, but later. A lot of the Macisms start to kind of come out, and it's like I hear it. But yeah,
I already know what my favorite is. What his best is, I would be.
Mac. I would have to. I would open up and re-listen again because I have an idea, but I'm not. I can't commit. I'm not sure.
I know what my favorite is easy though.
What's your favorite?
Divine Feminine.
Okay, word for sure. I got you. That makes sense. All right, so habits and contradictions. That's that one. Let's get to XY. All right. Third studio album, February 15th, 2014. So this is about two and a half years after the last one, right?
Right.
No.
Right at 2.
I'm lying like hell. It's 2 years. Sorry.
2 years.
Yeah, I don't know where I put a half a year on when it's just from January to February. That's crazy. Yeah, 2 years.
All right. What happens between these two albums?
Context. You got it. Go for it.
Control System, Good Kid, Mad City.
Yep. So now there's a spotlight and a notable push.
Actually, Control System might have been after. Whatever. That's happening now.
It's around this time, and that there is a spotlight. The bottom line, the spotlight is as bright as it's ever been on this nigga. That's the bottom line. It's beaming. No Lupe. No All City Chess Club. You feel me? Beaming.
Nigga, you are next up.
Yeah, he's like, all right, showtime, nigga. What you doing with it? And you can tell by a lot of the features, as far as this one, because getting randomly corrupt to jump on the mug is crazy. I let off and they go, hey, I love corrupt verse on that shit. Hey, love that verse. I do. 2 Chainz, ASAP Rocky, J Rock, Tyler, Corrupt. I say among others. They just got lazy. BJ the Chicago Kid, Raekwon,
the chef.
Yeah, Sugar Free,
and yeah, you got to count Sugar Free.
Yeah, and of course SZA. You know what I mean?
Said, watch me go Black Forest Ham.
yeah, for sure. You know what's crazy, man? I forgot about Yeah. That was on the deluxe album.
That was the street single. If you remember that came out before College Green.
Yeah. I remember that because I only played like just I played the regular version of it, and so, but I do. Yeah. No. I caught the deluxe because I played through. Yeah. Okay, I heard all these. Yeah,
I know. Let's see. I don't remember Gravy, Pusha Man, Californication. I don't remember them. The deluxe I bought came with the 3 tracks: His and Her Fiend, Groove Line, and Fuck LA.
Yeah, that's the main one I got, and I had to download.
That was the lead single.
Yeah.
Well, street single. The lead single.
Street single. Right? Yeah, I feel it. Yeah. So yeah. All right. So you're up. I'll let you go first this time.
Man, look. So let's think about this is where's one of my favorites, right? Mm-hmm. And for me, I thought this might have became it would no, I ain't gonna say that. I was finna say it might have came close to topping it as his best. Mm-hmm. The growth between here and Blank Faces, it's different. Yeah. But knowing that he had that spotlight on him, and I felt like he ended up making a record that didn't feel like it was pressured. I think he got to say a lot of what he wanted to say on the beats he wanted to say them on. I felt like he was having fun making this record. Yeah. I think you lose some of that later. I think he was having fun. I know I was having a hell of a time in this time in life.
You mean hell of a night?
I was having hell of a nights, hell of a days, hell of a afternoons.
Yeah.
But yeah, but I was listening to it and I was just thinking song for song, I'm like, yo, this is hard. This is hard. I remember this. This is hard. And I think listening to this album, the ones before, and then everything after, I feel like ScHoolboy Q was kind of this one and the previous one. I felt like that the idea of performing these songs were more on his head. Comparing this album, Habits and Contradictions, to everything that comes after it, I feel like he was making some of this music with performing in mind. I felt like even though it's a dark sounding album for the most part, it still sounds high energy. Like I could still see this being performed.
Yeah.
And like I said, man, just going song for song, I'm like, yo, this shit got some joints on it. And let's see, what's a skip for me? I would say Hoover Street, but then the beat changed, and then he got to tell
the beat change itself though. Yeah.
A useful beat change. Stick a pin in that. Oxymoron. The title song is hard.
Yeah, but that's on the back half of Prescription.
But even Prescription though, like telling the story how he got to that point.
Yeah. Prescription is one of my favorite. That's another one of my favorite. I may just for like the sake of it do like my favorite 10 ScHoolboy Q songs so people can know. Like, but Prescription is one of those.
Everything on this motherfucker go up to His and Her Fiend, which is still dope, but I can take it out.
Yeah, I got you.
And fuck LA is that.
Fuck LA is that. Yeah, I mean it's alright. I mean, I'm alright. Yeah. Here's where. All right, so this what I got. So, we were talking about albums that got better or it like grew in like actual like my perception of it, right?
Mm-hmm.
ScHoolboy Q, like I think of all of the albums, this one and this one and I'll just say this one for now. This one probably had the most variance about how I felt about it then versus how I feel about it now. And I'm not saying it because it's a negative. I'm saying it because I'm putting way more respect on the rest of his discography, if that makes sense. Because listening to everything, I'm like, yo, super consistent. And there's so many highlights on like these other projects that I don't think I really appreciated at the time when I was listening early versus older, mature LJ listening that. I feel mature, we're in quotes there. Listening now.
Happy belated birthday.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Likewise to you. Bro, I put mature in quotes. I just proved it. Listen. But Oxymoron, I think the big thing that kind of caught me off guard was like, I'm playing the album, I'm enjoying all the songs, I get the Blind Threats. Blind Threats is all right. And then for lack of a better phrase, and it makes sense when you consider the context of it, but Hell of a Night, Break the Bank, Man of the Year all sound like commercial joints. And he's having fun on those. But like hearing it, and I'm like, yeah, these songs are dope, but I hear it, and I don't think I'm gonna revisit these as much as the earlier.
Another L for DJ Dahi.
No, because the beat crazy. Hello Night beat's nuts. No, we not. No. Let me be clear. That beat's crazy.
Trying to make a narrative here, man.
No, I feel you. But
LJ don't fuck with DJ Dahi, bro.
No. Yeah, that's not true. I can't let you do that one, boss. I rock with him. But Hello Night, like I think Lowest the Keys, I like that song because I do like Hello Night. Like, let me be clear. Hello Night, I do like that song, but it does also fit in the scheme of like whatever else. And also Break the Bank being Alchemist is crazy.
Stick a pin in that.
Because it's like, yeah, because it almost don't sound like it.
Yeah, it do.
But I said almost don't.
It sounds just.
It almost don't, and then you realize you hear some tells, and you're like, okay, yeah. Like now, when you hear it, you can't unhear it. But I think I still think that the project has a couple of weak points. Like What They Want. I like that song, right? I think ScHoolboy Q took the first verse off. And because like it was like because the way he came in after 2 Chainz did his thing and did the hot vibes, it's that must be fig, like that flow crazy.
I think it worked well. Yeah. I think
but see this is my opinion.
It's your opinion.
You know what I'm saying? My opinion, it's me. But just it's a lot of moments in there. Like, and also I really wish Prescription and Oxymoron was separated because I love Prescription and I like Oxymoron. But that's just me again.
Hey, good thing Prescription's first.
Yeah, because that would have been weird, right? Jesus. Yeah, but I like the songs. But this is the best way I could put it. It's like I like the songs, but not as much as the high points on the album. It's like I like certain songs, but the high points are very high points for me that I enjoy, and the rest of it is like, all right. It's crazy. We went this whole time without mentioning the collard greens. But I feel like everybody already know what time it is with that one.
Yeah.
How can you not bounce when that come on? Like just an old girl made that beat though. That's the wild part.
Ooh, THC.
Nah, the person who did it was
Gwen Bunn. She's credited.
Wait. What's no. Somebody did that beat that was like a younger girl or
Gwen Bunn. I don't know what her producer name is.
Yeah, because she's like Supergirl or something like that.
Oh, Wonder Girl.
Wonder Girl, yeah. Was it Wonder Girl did that or no?
I didn't think so, but
wait, please hold. I might be tripping.
Yeah, I see Gwen Bunn here.
Yeah, I might be tripping. I think I was thinking of something else.
Wonder Girl did something big. She did
a lot.
One of them big Travis Scott songs that really put on.
Yeah, she also did Rihanna's Better Have My Money.
Antidote, maybe?
She did Antidote. She did the No Limit remix for Usher. Yeah. And she did Braille for Absol and Boss. Neat.
Wonder Girl got some credits, man.
She do. I just can't remember. There was was the big
So for all intents and purposes, we're gonna say
she did something on Magna Carta Holy Grail. I think that's
what it do. You can keep that. We gonna say THC made collard greens.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah. Never mind. If it's something for me to correct, I come back.
Hey, Resident J fan here, boy. Y'all can keep that album.
Magna Carta Holy Grail. That's his worst album.
Like aside from like the first,
I like Somewhere in America.
the first minute of the first song, I'm cool.
I like Somewhere in America.
I don't.
Yeah, that's fair.
Bro, I don't think it's
we could do this with Jay-Z.
We could. Jay-Z got like 14 albums, bro.
That's true. So we would have to definitely abbreviate that. Like, quick, like flashcard cues. Let's go. Like, chop, chop. He's not gonna sit here and listen to us talking. At that point, we be rap rankings. Like as far as like just having like 97
shout out to
hours
them.
of content.
They did
shout out to them.
They did the Jay-Z season, and I was listening to all the episodes at that point.
Yeah.
Boy, Jay-Z ran them folks ragged, bro.
Hey, listen.
They had enough.
Listen, man, crazy. I'm trying to see if there's anything else. I did also say this. I felt like Prescription kind of felt like I wrote this down. I'm not sure if I 100% agree with it anymore after listening to more stuff, because it sounds like his own vibe. Like it's definitely a style of Q that's there, but I think at the time I didn't really articulate it until I started listening later. But I wrote down that Prescription sound like a spiritual part to the Sacrilegious, and that's not the case. No. It's just that sound of ScHoolboy Q. There's a melodic sound that's there. Gotcha. That's kind of him being open and like more vulnerable, and that's a sound of his, and I think that's what I was picking up on. So I don't agree with what I wrote.
ScHoolboy Q is more like ScHoolboy Quincy. Just being.
It's more like this is Quincy.
This is Quincy.
This is Quincy. Yeah. Damn, Quincy might be the title of the episode.
No, we got Loophole over here.
Quincy the Loophole. Not playing. Don't do that.
Yeah.
No, don't write that down.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't write that down. Don't write that down. Everybody listening probably had a blank face about that. That's crazy.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was
New
good.
Year, new me.
That was good.
Blank face LP.
That was good.
This is his first album he's dropped in July. Holy crap. Fourth studio album by Q. July 8th, 2016. What was Oxymoron? Oxymoron was
2014.
So this is literally 2.5 years. I did it right this time.
2 years.
About like 2 years, almost 2.5. Mm-hmm. So it says that he started working on this in July 2014. Yeah, this is true. Yeah, I do. Yeah, all that's facts. All right, anyway. Don't see anything notable about it. I just go down to the track list and read everybody who's here. Kanye West, Jada, Lance Skywalker, Vince Staples, Candice Pillay. That's a pool if you know who that is. That is a South African singer. She's dope though. E40, Dog Pound, SZA, Anderson .Paak, Miguel, Justine Skye, Traffic, and TF. I was wow. I hope that's his name. I hope it's his name. It's the fuck. You feel me? That'd be hard. These people see him like, oh shit, the fuck.
Hey, you remember a rapper named Mr. Motherfucking Esquire?
Yeah, but they abbreviated the MF though. He's like, I do remember. Yeah.
I never thought that it was catchy, but like you can't put that on a lot of shit.
Yeah. Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, that's one of the reasons why Killer Mike wanted to change his name to Mike Bigger. Remember that?
No, yeah, I do. I thought the label tried to make him do that.
Something like that. But he was saying for marketability.
Like,
and then
Killer Mike is so much better.
Killer Mike's way better. Way better. Just say, man, if it ain't gonna happen with Killer Mike, it ain't gonna happen. And that boy got a Grammy off that.
Bro, he was already like notable when he did Mike Bigger shit. I'm like,
yeah. Remember, and I was like, I mean, I hear you, but like,
you,
bro. But like, nah.
Mama named him Killer Mike. I'm gonna call him Killer Mike.
I'm gonna call him Killer Mike. I was looking at him with the blank face, like for real. Like, I don't know.
For real.
I don't know about that one. That's what I meant to say. Oxymoron was a short album comparatively.
Yes.
Yeah, and this one is not.
Which is one of the things about this album that could be better. It's long. It's fun.
And you could say that, but I like.
But what do you take off?
Right. What do you take off? The only thing you could arguably take off,
immediately take off Kanye's part on that part.
Okay, so funny story, right?
Uh-huh.
You ready for this? I didn't hate it when I revisited it. I thought it was funny. And it fit the ScHoolboy Q having fun themes or whatever. Like because one, I think Kanye did good on his verse, the initial verse. This nigga still eating catfish. Like it was like it fit.
What about the second one though?
But I know
Hey.
this is the part where we get it gets debatable, it gets real fuzzy, right? I get it fit the vibe of the song, but like, man, I mean, you know, I feel like it's things that people would like mulligans on, do overs. You feel me? But the way that empties in the groovy Tony Eddie Kane is really dope,
Bro.
for
I'm
yeah.
not giving that nigga a pass, man. I can't.
Oh, that's right. That's
I
right. Yeah, yeah.
can't. They could have flowed in the groovy Tony Eddie Kane without Kanye doing that shit at the end.
I agree. I agree with that too. Like, listen, hold on, hear me out. I'm not saying it should be there. I'm just saying I remember when I first heard it and got pissed off, and now me hearing it, I'm just like, man.
Okay.
Especially considering, I mean,
That part.
it's still better than a lot of the new stuff he's put out.
I mean, yeah.
It's still eating catfish.
This nigga out of here, man.
Yeah. Anyway, what song you take off besides the outro on that part that cuts the album a dramatic 32 seconds? Now what?
That brings it under 72 minutes.
Shit, barely. Like fucking barely, nigga. Like
what do you take off?
And for me,
this is gonna be Big Body, maybe, but I like that song.
I like that song. And on top of that, funny story, Tyler produced that. Did you know that?
I did.
Yeah, okay. A lot of people did not.
I've done a lot of homework on this shit.
Okay, all right. But just no
over
notes.
the past 8 years or so.
Yeah.
8 years, 12 years. Holy shit!
Yeah, you did the thing where you acknowledge time.
10 years.
Yeah.
10
years for your tenure. I'll be rapping sometimes.
But I'm gonna tell you what makes it. I'll take overtime off.
If you had
if Tuki No 2 wasn't the last song, I would take it off.
I got a note about. Well, I have a lot of notes about this album,
it could go off with Blank Face and be a complete album.
Yeah, but
go out the way it came in.
But I like the contradiction that's in this album, which is like part of this game. Because there's a part in Black Thoughts where he's talking about, man, we shouldn't be doing this. We raise the kids. And then later he comes on, yeah, we might die for this shit, nigga. And then he just goes right back into it like nothing happened.
Right.
But that's the contradiction of Q, and it works. So I like that.
But it's Tuki No part 2. So
right.
Yeah, exactly. That's what we talking about. This game.
Yeah. Right. And so let me go through my notes, I guess. Arrangements is cool. I think there was a lot of callbacks that was dope. The full vision was executed with this. I think almost every feature smashed a feature. Jadakiss still one of my favorite features on this album.
Oh man,
he like hard getting colder. Hug your mom, look over his shoulder. You notice I got the
blank face.
I ain't heard nothing, ain't seen that. Like yes, nigga. Man, Jadakiss one of my favorite rappers ever. Groovy Tony Eddie Kane is also super dope because them joints. Fun fact, I don't know, you probably know this, but a lot of people don't. Them joints did the vocal work for that hook at the end.
I didn't know that, but I can see.
Yeah, he was like, man, it's son. So he literally did the any other smokers in like that's the producer singing that, and I think that's hard. So, Lance Skywalker's here.
Now, I'll take my pen out of Lance Skywalker here.
Okay.
Do I take the pen out of Alchemist yet? I don't know yet. I'll go back and see.
I mean, it's enough where we can make the narratives about they need an album.
Not sure yet. That's not the point I'm trying to make.
Okay, neat. Okay, well, put half pen in. Take my pen out of that.
All right. The way, I guess I could have made this later too, but the Lance Skywalker and ScHoolboy Q, talk about tandems. Anytime Lance Skywalker's on a Q song, it goes hard. Yeah. I think he utilizes Lance in a way that nobody else in TDE does.
Yeah.
And it's always a benefit to the song. It's always a positive.
I agree with that.
I would like to see a project between them two.
Yeah. Yeah. Man, there's so many things I can like highlight here. E40's verse is hilarious to me. Vince Staples snapped all the way off on Ride Out.
This
snapped all the way off. That
like,
is one of the full like quintessential hardest ScHoolboy Q songs.
It's still like super crip Vince Staples.
Oh my god, it's blue everything. It's like blue. Your LED might not. It better be blue. Like, bruh, that's the type of joint you hear that afterwards you be like, shit, man, how you throw these C's up? You do it like this, like it make you like consider, like C's for considerate. You feel me? Nah, that song's hard. John Muir being a freestyle is hilarious.
I could see that,
but as you listen to it, you kind of get it.
Yeah. That's another thing hard. Too. Think about a lot of people make these songs that are freestyles and you don't know it. Mm. I think the point I want to kind of make on that was Snoop Dogg doing Doggy Style. There were like 2 or 3 of them songs where Dre would tell him, "Hey, go in and check the mic," and then he'd be like, "All right, you through, songs done." It's a 2 or 3 songs on that album that were that way, and then when you listen back to them, like, oh, I can see that. That's a freestyle.
Yeah. The maturity of Q starts to kick in on this album too. Like, you got some super dope hard songs, and then you have songs. Another one of my favorite all-time songs, "Never Change" with SZA. I love that joint, bro. Yeah. Like, just the vibe of that. How the producer for that, who did that? DJ Dahi? Huh? Narrative's dead. Yeah, I was waiting. I had this in the clip, boy. Yeah, like I was like, I can't wait to get to Never Change. You that dude known stuck in the same box. Yeah, that's hard. The Black Thoughts was something else I wanted to mention though.
Well, that SZA impression was crazy.
Do you Jose Guerrero?
It's like Michael Jackson.
Yeah. I have a soundboard with Michael Jackson sound effects. I wish you could hear. Yeah. Oh yeah, you heard during the thing. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Gut jumped into my world recently, man. He came over and played Among Us with us.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna have to come back. They ain't like me playing over there too tough.
Nah. Hey, Gut came in. I got the illest sound clip of Gut just being like, I just be murking shit for real. Like, that, you need to put that on a drop. I sent it to you so you could drop it. Like, that's
okay. I'll definitely put that
easy. Easy. Black Thoughts. I remember talking about narratives online at the time, right? Black Thoughts, when it dropped, it's Karma, Black Thoughts and Marijuana, and it's basically him kind of having like smoker thoughts and talking about, you know, certain things. And he was talking about putting the rags down to raise our kids and all that. And in the context, he was talking about gang life, right? And then he said a line. He was like, real creepy. He said, "All lives matter, both sides," right? I remember watching people online miss the whole song and think he was just talking about all lives matter,
and that was it.
Bro, it went nuts online. I'm sitting here, I'm like, y'all are so stupid. Y'all are so stupid. He is not talking. No, he don't give a fuck about like
in the grand scheme, bro, we are cooked as a society. Just
cooked. If it takes any type of intellectual anything, we're cooked. It's over with. And this was 2014.
Like, hello, gang member. Both
right. Both. He lived like the whole verse was talking about gang related issues and putting the stuff to the side to raise kids and be better.
But all lives matter count too. So
and then he said, real shit, all lives matter, both sides. But he was talking about Crips and Bloods, and everyone was just like, "What do you mean all lives matter?" Bro, top 5 angriest moments I've had with the internet. Top five. One was being at a white college when Obama got elected. Crazy.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, that was nuts. So many of the white teachers, I was like, "Oh, y'all ain't Christians for real. Y'all just racist." Got it.
No, you was at a Christian school too. Where you at?
Faulkner. FU.
Yeah,
for sure. Number 4 probably happened a day or two ago. Number 4 of my top 5 angriest moments of the internet probably happened a day or two ago with the Minnesota thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like I saw some reactions to that and I was like, "Oh,
man.
Got it.
Bro.
Got it. Not that part, but
yeah, that's where we at though. Yeah.
But that's where we at. And I'm just like, "Oh, bet. Okay, got you. Don't talk to me in real life." Got it. Yeah, but yeah, man, just seeing the reaction from the Black Thoughts joint, and I was like, "Y'all, come on, man. Do you fools listen to music or do you just skim through it?" Like,
skim through it.
Man, not even a skim. But again, this is the same people that listen to like the J. Cole album. And skipped all the heat he let off the whole album just to get to the Kendrick disc.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? So whatever. Anyway.
Which is fair. I'm glad they did that because he deleted it later. So
well, he did say he might delete later.
I mean, they could go back and listen to the rest of it, but
I mean, it's on YouTube. You can find it. I do to this day still think that scheme where he went into the I could divide. I was like, oh, you caught something right there. That would have been nice. Like, I loved that. I love that action. That was cool. But
and he was like, oh, y'all niggas ain't just rapping. All right,
facts. And then he was like, shot the deuces,
peace,
faded out. Smartest decision. That's a business decision. You do what you gotta do. At this point, it ain't even about your pride. It's about you. It's about everything that you've built up to this point. You don't put that on the line because you want to have a pissing contest on
line? Like no sucker.
Yeah, okay.
No, sure. Especially fuck around and end up on the losing side of it.
Man, listen. Just nah, bro. Anyway. I will say this. That outro, Tuki knows too. I feel like if you're going to put your homie on, do it like that.
Yeah, I think he did a good job with that.
Because the way the second homie came in, I was like, ooh, oh, damn, I inducted now? It's crazy. Like, it felt,
that felt I remember it being a video for that too. And I think it was
a video for it.
Joint.
What else? I'm trying to see if there's anything else. I said that Don Tripp does this a lot where he puts rappers on, like his homies on. But half the dudes he be rapping with can't rap, so it don't hit like the ScHoolboy Q song.
Yeah.
Yeah, Don be having some, respectfully, some throwaways when he had features. And it's like, are you doing like the ugly, the pretty friend with the ugly group thing? Where it's like, you know what I'm saying? Where it's like the pretty girl keep the ugly folks around so people can be like, damn, she really pretty, you know, and like look better.
He getting his boys a shot, bro.
I know what it is.
This nigga like, dropping an album every 2 weeks, man. So
yeah, for sure. Like that's fair. And I respect it. He's like, hey, here's a way to get a legal check. You know? Yeah. And that's fire. I'm never gonna dunk on that. I'll just say I like how I'll say this. I like how ScHoolboy Q's friends can stay in the pocket.
Right. Yeah,
I think that's good enough, right?
This is I think his writing, I'm gonna say it gets better. I think his writing refines from this point.
Yeah.
But in terms of a complete project, coherence, it's pretty coherent. Other than the fact that it just feels long, but it's nothing I really want to take out. It's peak Q, man.
Yeah,
this is peak ScHoolboy Q to me.
Go ahead. You still going? My fault.
You go ahead.
I was just gonna say, overall, bro, like it takes a lot to have an album that, to quote you, long in the tooth, and it just be fire. It just be like, yeah, but what would you take off? And you can have like a legitimate debate about it because the songs are that well done. The flow of the album is that well done.
Exactly.
The contradictions of ScHoolboy Q is so well documented here in the writing, the creativity, I think the only thing for real that's not really on display is like maybe his comical side. Like maybe
it's not a playful album like that.
It's not a playful album. I mean, but you get a little bit of that on Overtime, like a little bit, you know. But like it's this one, he locked in for this one, and you can tell, and it feels like it. So yeah, this one is probably my favorite. This is probably the best album that he's done. I think this is best. But I do have an arguable second best, but we haven't got to it yet.
All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and pull the pen out of this thing.
All right.
I did write notes about this episode. I only wrote 2 notes.
Shout out to you. Let's go.
Actually, I wrote 3. The first one was to make sure I made my grippy joke.
You wrote that down.
I had to write.
That's crazy. He did. He
grippy
wrote it down. He just literally said grippy. It's a no. That's the artwork. You send me the artwork for that. Like he wrote and put at the top grippy joke. I hate this nigga, bro. Hey, get me out of here. I don't want to be here no more. That's crazy.
All right.
All right, I'm sorry. I'm okay. I'm fine.
All right.
There's a lot of
So
embellishment in that. I'm
out,
sorry. Go
out
ahead,
of
man.
out of my 2 takeaways, it's not embellishment. I wrote pot and grippy joke.
No. That was true. I did not lie there.
So the 2
God.
takeaways I have from this discography.
I'm
One,
sorry, really quick. He held it sideways too, so I saw him smiling like he was proud in the background, and then the phone on the corner where it just say "pod grippy joke," and then the rest of the phone cut off the screen. I had to get an image real quick. Like, I wish I was recording my perspective just to like have that as the
oh my
image. That's
goodness.
crazy.
Video
All
coming
right.
soon.
Okay. Your other 2 things. I got it out. I'm locked in.
One, ScHoolboy Q has the best use of Land Skywalker.
Correct.
2, Alchemist is way better with drums. That's it. That's all I got to say.
Yeah.
Going
I
back,
like drums in my music. So yeah. I like drums with my music. Like, I get that people do it sometimes where it's like, whatever. But even the songs that I enjoyed the most that don't necessarily have like a snare or whatever has drums that build up things.
man,
I like drums. I
Alchemist,
like 808
Alchemist beats. So I'm not taking away from the drumless shit. I still like
for
Alchemist.
sure.
I'm still a big
Yeah.
fan. But the shit with the drums in it,
It just feel right, bro. It just feel right. It just feel right. What's the best produced song on this album if you had to pick?
Hold on, what's the?
That's not easy. That's a dumb question because this album's crazy.
Hold on, let me see if
Production
I
wise.
just write song right quick.
Yeah, this album has a hella production on it. That's fire. Oh, if you ask me, if there was one I had to take off, probably Straight Baller.
Yeah, straight balling like a bitch. I would probably take it off.
Yeah, I like that song though. But if I thought about it and I was like, I think the rest of the album is still airtight. If you take that one off, if you take off anything else, it don't feel right.
Yeah. I remember Rap Rankings had this as a drop, but we was talking about drumless beats, and it just reminded me of this clip from Scarface. Hopefully, we don't get blocked for this.
You know how
Let
that
me
goes.
get down when I rock the shit ain't got no fucking drums in it, man. Damn. Why don't you put some fucking drums in the music so I can get down the business?
Yeah.
Ain't got no fucking drums in the music, man. That's how I be feeling nowadays with Alchemist and I'm blaming Griselda. I
was about to say the Griselda thing. Like they really and they keep using this same piano sample. Like they need to flip this mud like 9 times and tuned it down and think nobody ain't noticed. Like
conductor.
Okay.
Conductor.
I'm like, how many times can you chop it? Jesus. Respect though.
Respectfully.
Respect though. But man, just I feel like if you run anything too much, you can run it into the ground. And that's the reason why I appreciate Conway, because Conway
he'll step out and rap on
lively beats and he'll rest up on some other stuff, you know, like for sure. Anyway.
Benny do too. I think Westside Gun is pretty solid and
Westside gonna do what he do. He has a sound. He has a sound. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know. Yeah. I think regardless, no matter what, like I think Westside, he gonna run that until he runs into the ground. Like actual Crash Talk. Like it's not okay, all right. Crash Talk. 5th studio album.
that one wasn't as good as the last one.
Nope. I burned all of my energy on the earlier one.
Yeah.
This one's April 26, 2019. And Oxymoron was this is 5 years? Oh, I'm bugging. I'm on Oxymoron.
You're bugging. Yeah. It's 3.
Yeah, it's 3. I'm sorry. I lost the date of the last one, so I'll take your word for it. I don't feel like going back to pull it back up. Crash Talk, 5th album. Travis Scott, Black, or 6 Lack, if you will.
6 Lack.
Ty Dolla $ign, YG, 21 Savage, Kid Cudi, Lil Baby. Had 3 singles, Num Num Juice, hard song. Chopsticks, song I don't like. And Floating, another song I like. This is probably the shortest album, I think, in this discography. It's 14 tracks.
Time-wise, I think it's the shortest too.
Time-wise. This is also the second
Yeah.
As far as variants, probably the album that had the most movement in a positive way, outside of, I mentioned Oxymoron as far as how much it shifted.
Yeah.
As far as variants from where I was with it initially versus now, I think I appreciate this album probably third most.
I had the same kind of thing because I would easily shit on Crash Talk.
Yeah.
But after listening back to it, I feel a little bit differently today.
Yeah.
Only a little bit differently though.
Yeah. I feel like the album had a lot of commercial stabs on this one too. Like, again, I mentioned Chopsticks. Good God. Lies.
Feel,
Hey.
I can't stand that song.
Hey,
I was
hey,
gonna say that
hey.
hook. I can't stand the song.
Man, don't
And
like it.
I'm a fan of YG at this point too.
Yeah, for sure. And I think this is where I was aging out of being a fan. Not aging out. That sounds like that sounds horrible.
No, I ain't
But,
know that was Baby Keem and Soundwave made that beat.
Num Num Juice?
No. Hey.
Ew.
I bet Baby Keem wrote that hook too.
Baby Keem did Num Num Juice though. So that's hard.
That is
That's hard.
Okay. So that's another thing we're starting to see now. Like 17 niggas on the track. Wait a minute. Like 3 niggas on the track.
That was really the last one for real.
We'll,
this one's kind of streamlined in comparison, but yeah.
We'll get there.
Yeah. But yeah, so this particular album for me, again, overall it's okay. I like the Forerun song from like Floating, Dangerous, Die With 'Em, Crash. Like how that goes from there, you know what I mean? And I like Attention. There's a lot of songs here I feel like could just not be here, and most of them is the high energy joint. Because I feel like they was kind of pushing it. I didn't really care for them too much.
This feels like a Ludacris album. You understand what I'm saying when I say that?
Yeah.
There's a bunch of stuff thrown together. It doesn't really have a good flow to it. There's some good shit, and there's a lot that's just okay.
Yeah. This does also have another one of
unlike you, I like Chopsticks though.
Yeah, I feel it. That's fair. This one does have another song that's one of my favorite Q songs, period. I really have to do this like top 10 favorite ScHoolboy Q songs thing.
Crash?
Danger? No. Actually, I do like that song a lot. But Dangerous with Kid Cudi's fire.
That was one I didn't care much for originally, but listening back to it, I'm like, okay.
Even the presentation of how they did it, and like he's telling the story or whatever, and then the further into the verse, the more the everything starts to glitch. Like, what a hell of a drug. Like the effects and how Kid Cudi even comes in at the end and he start humming and he just hums you to Nirvana and then the song ends. Mm-hmm. Like that's a great song. And guess who produced it, Gut? DJ Diet. It's dead.
I'm gonna tell you what's dangerous. Getting a Molotov cocktail thrown in your car. Shout out to Diddy.
That's he just made that. He just put that there. That's crazy. Like there was no reason.
Allegedly.
That's crazy.
Allegedly.
I mean, fragmented.
Bro, you walk in your house and Diddy is opening your Christmas presents, bro.
That's crazy. He's like, man, what you get me for Christmas? That's crazy. That's great. Oh man.
Oh shit.
Again, not a bunch of playful ScHoolboy Q raps here, for real.
Muted the wrong one.
Yeah. There's not a bunch of playful ScHoolboy Q songs here, and the songs where it is playful, it kind of miss a little bit.
I think none of them Jews are playful. Like even it's aggressive, but I don't feel like it's serious. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I get it.
It feels lighthearted.
There's like a whole
Chopsticks.
There's like a whole there's like a whole refrain in Num Num Juice where he's talking about that's bitch shit. Like I don't know.
Okay, let's get it. Let's get it.
Woo. Yeah, that's fair. Okay. That's fair.
Kendrick got writing credit on Chopsticks. Did you notice that?
Yeah,
I did.
I knew that. I think I can't remember for what for, but I remember seeing something about this. Can't remember exactly what. It's crazy. Don't tell Pusha.
He's also got writing credit on a bunch of shit on here.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. That's another point I was gonna make. ScHoolboy Q, and it's the reason I'm glad you're bringing it up now because I think the next album is where this stops. But ScHoolboy Q said before that there was a lot of times where he would have a song or like something done, and Kendrick would be like, "Send it to me," and so I could tweak some stuff.
I've heard him say that.
And so like he would go back, and then that's how you get like a whole bunch of ad libs in the background. Everybody put and all these different things because Kendrick's added extra things or layers to kind of build things up. Side note: Kendrick did that for everybody in Black Hippie, not just ScHoolboy Q.
Yep.
Which is why you saw them cross-referencing each other on so many different things, like the handwriting on
ScHoolboy did the handwriting on Kendrick's album covers.
Exactly, and things like that, because it was, they all literally believed in the think tank, the crowdsource.
There was synergy.
Man, and that's so fire. So fire.
Like we fire, but we make each other work.
Right. It's like iron sharpening iron with no ego. Everybody in there trying to get it. It's fire to see that. Tails is hard to me. Num Num Juice is hard to me. I don't really care too much for the beat for 5200, but I like that whip. That's
hard. That beat is cold.
Yeah. YouTube disagreed with me on that hard. Like if you go check the comments, everybody's like, "This beat's amazing." So like
5200.
Yeah,
that beat hard.
Yeah. So
it's hard, and that hook is hard.
Yeah. 21 Savage. He came through with his verse. I hate that. 21 say that he don't care about rapping, so it made me not want to talk about him.
Well,
but yeah,
we don't have to. I listened to his last album. We ain't got to talk about it.
I ain't even check it. Like legit lost interest when I was like, oh well, what's the point of me listening to your music if you don't
pull a Post Malone, bro? I can't fuck with that.
That's fair, I guess. But like, it's just like, man, if you make something and you rap it, and then you say I don't like rapping, and then it's like I just do it, and I'm just like, well.
If you know what, I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at it. If you can make good music and you do that, yeah. If you make some shit that I enjoy, even though you just,
yeah, I feel it.
I'm
I just
cool
feel like the attitude around it though is very, I don't want to say privileged. That's the wrong word. It just feel like something taken for granted there, I guess. And it's just like I don't know. For me, I just kind of like, me. It don't take a lot for me to tap out on somebody. Personality wise,
Jay-Z say, I'm not a rapper, I'm a hustler. Just so happen I'm not a rapper.
Yeah, but he care about rapping though. Jay-Z got up and did a whole freestyle talking about what was the joint where he did the 22s and then flipped it and did 44 fours. Yeah, and then just to do it for a stage performance. Like, no, that nigga like rapping. I'm not trying to hear that.
Yeah, but that nigga is also not 21 Savage, so I can't hold 21.
Also correct. Also correct. Different, completely radically different backgrounds. I get it, but
yeah,
like for somebody to be like, man, for my anniversary, you know what? I'm gonna flip that one song and I'm gonna just do a 40. I'm gonna do a whole different thing, and the only way you get it is here, or if you have a phone up and record it when I'm rapping.
Bro, that's good showmanship,
right? But that's stuff that you do when you care about rapping and being a good showmanship. Like, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So I was just saying that to poke holes in the theory where you try to say like the comparison was like 21 and Jay-Z's line, because it's like Jay obviously care about it though. Like, there's nothing in interviews that say Jay-Z don't care about rap.
Did he say he don't care about rap?
Well, 21?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me see if I can find the exact quote.
I can see that. But at the same time, I think that could be one of the things that just changed, because you could clearly see him putting in effort to get better at rapping.
Right, which is wild, which threw me off when he said it. Yeah.
Man, people have feelings that change, bro.
Yeah, that's true.
We're dynamic.
The tide is changing back to.
Trying to find it.
At least he ain't be like, yeah, fuck rap, man. Hip hop ain't got nothing to contribute.
Yeah, he didn't go that far or nothing. I think, from everything I'm seeing, it seems like he said that, and then he like clarified like the technical aspects of rap.
Gotcha.
And that's different. I guess
that's different.
Because it's some people that it's very much like sports, or even, here's a really nerdy reference, fighting games. Because you can go in and be like, okay, I want to get better at this game, and then there's another completely nerdy level you can take it to where you're just like, I want to know the frames. Like, you ain't got no frames to play fighting games.
Yeah, and you can be good at them without knowing that.
Without knowing it. Yep, you could be 100% viable at
Like
them
I can
without
step in
knowing
and
all that.
stump somebody in Mortal Kombat right now, but
Yeah, yeah. Nah, that's deception.
that's not. Oh,
Nah, he caught it late. There it is.
see,
Yeah.
we got a deadly alliance. I see.
Yeah. I hear like Shaolin monks. That team. I feel it. Yeah. 3. Like Mortal Kombat 3. All right, never mind.
Is it X or 10? What is it? I don't know, man.
Oh my gosh.
Then them niggas just started back over Mortal Kombat.
Yeah. You know what? Damn shame what happens to that company though. I don't know if you saw, but the merger with everything,
Acclaim?
it pretty. No, Acclaim actually came back recently. Wild story there.
But they originally had Mortal Kombat. So who did it go to? Midway.
Acclaim, Midway.
Okay.
But it went to WB. And WB NetherRealm Studios.
NetherRealm, okay.
Yeah, and NetherRealm Studios, subsidiary of WB. WB recently was bought out, merged, and then on top of that, before the buyout, they cut down like almost every single game situation that's in to focus on like 3 franchises.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, and one of them is technically Mortal Kombat, but then because of the merger, remember Mortal Kombat 2, the movie was supposed to come out. They delayed it to like July or something this year. Because like the franchise it's in hell right now.
Oh yeah, I'm thinking about Street Fighter now, man.
That was coming.
50 Cent playing ball rock.
That movie looked like it realizes that it has to be funny and not great.
That movie
be campy.
Looked like it realizes it's the same movie from 1995.
Right. Which is why I'm like, okay, I'll watch it. Because they understood the assignment. Like, nah, this can't be serious. This got to be campy. Cool.
Oh,
I'm fine with that. So, yeah. Anything else you want to say about this one? I think I got all my notes off.
I got mine. We could talk about this too with Blue in the Lips. Blue Lips, ScHoolboy Q album 2024.
I had one more thing to say, but that was such a good transition. I'll just let it rock. Yeah. I will say this. I like the outro. Attention. That grew on me. Like the first time I heard it, I was like, eh. And then this time I was like, I like ScHoolboy Q narratively.
I will say this though, even playing it back, by the time I get to that point, I'm checked out of the album. So
for me, it was reverse. I like Tails, Num Num, and then I'm pretty much waiting for Floating Dangerous to die with him crash. I'm out of here.
I'm good with Floating Dangerous.
Yeah.
And Crash, I like, man.
Crash hard.
Come on, it's
that boy rapping about playing golf.
It's classic Premiere, bro.
Yeah. What, Crash?
Yeah, Royce 5'9", boom.
Oh, see, I saw that the producer. I read it. They said, Boy Wonder did it.
Yeah, but you know,
but it's I got you. Yeah. Also, this album had a whole bunch of hidden vocals from Mac Miller. I know he was on Crash. And what else? Just kidding. Gang Gang is Akari, but Crash had vocals from Mac Miller. So that was cool.
All right,
Blue Lips. All right, so this is probably the biggest gap from April 26, 2019.
5 yards
to March 2021. That is 5 years.
I've been playing college football way too much. 5 years, not 5 yards.
Yeah, got you. I actually need to get back into playing college football, but I know the first few games I play, I'm getting smoked.
I'm in a dynasty right now, and everybody be beating my ass. It's not even fun no more.
Man, you got to play people your level and then get better.
Start the next season, I'm gonna sit it out just because it's
straight like that. You know what, man? I'll play with you, bro, so you can get your licks back, man.
I ain't trash, nigga. Don't get that wrong. These niggas are good, bro.
I look how he looked at me offended after I just said I would volunteer.
I would just lose on purpose. No, don't do that, bro.
No, I ain't saying that. I'm gonna try. I'm just gonna be ass.
All right.
Yeah, it's cool. Like I know what games I'm good at. Now basketball, I'll figure that out pretty quick. But
football. I hadn't played a basketball game in a while, but I used to get pretty good at them too. Yeah, I don't know the league well enough to know who to pick at this point.
Yeah, I mean, I watch NBA highlights every night, bro. Like Trae Young just went to Washington. He got traded.
Where was he before?
He was in Atlanta.
I thought he was in Atlanta. Okay,
yeah. Blue Lips, man. I remember when this was coming out, like the couple years beforehand, where he was popping up doing Boiler Room like surprises and all of that. Um, as far as TDE albums, I think this one was probably the one I was the most excited for. Period. Like as far as hype wise, I'll be honest, the other one was probably These Days. Mistake. But I allowed myself to get hype again for this album because I was like, I rock with ScHoolboy Q. It's been a minute, and I think he understood that Crash Talk wasn't right where he wanted it to be. I think he had polished it too much, right? And so,
yeah.
So this one comes out. This one grew the most for me because when I first heard it, I was like, man, melodic. I like it. I like it a lot, and I know I like it, but I was wanting more like energetic ScHoolboy Q songs because that's what I had missed. Yesterday, I played this joint, right? And this joint has been on repeat since. As far as like just the vibe is there. He just, man, there's so much here that I enjoy, even though I still think this album would have been super hard if it dropped in from Funny Guy to Thank God for Me if Pop was not number 2. I still think Thank God for Me being higher up, and that's how the album like kickstarts. It's crazy. But anyway, whatever. Yeah, bro. This album's super dope. Also, it took until a couple of days ago when I was listening to it to kind of get that Blue Slides was a Mac tribute.
Okay, and then
like as far as that, like even all the way down, like because Blue Slide reference to Blue Slide Park, and even the ocean and the swimming in the background, like it's a lot of notable touches where I was like, that feels way too intentional. So that's cool. That's cool. This album probably has the most experimentation from ScHoolboy Q since his earlier joints, to me.
This is a fact.
And he sounds so comfortable to me.
We talked about this album in depth when it came out.
Yeah.
I can't remember how I felt about it. I think I felt like it was a solid album.
Yeah, I think we both said it was solid, like it was good.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't like it that much now.
Yeah, really?
Okay. I don't. I think this is what I said. It was kind of to a fault, and maybe it's just over certain production. But like his writing is really, really refined. I think his writing might be the best it has been. Maybe next to maybe next to some of the stuff on.
I actually agree with that. I think writing wise, he did some stuff here that was like, oh, you've been locked in. Yeah.
But and in terms of just energy in the music, this is a more mature Q. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
The album just don't ride, man. And
the
production just ain't it for me, man.
So here's my question to you, real quick.
Urine 101 is a terrible single. I don't know, man.
Okay, so this one's gonna be the one we disagree on. Bet. All right, so which is fine though, because I kind of felt that when you went and you said that you went higher with Oxymoron and I went lower, so I was like, all right, this makes sense.
Now I still look. Blue Slides is still one of my favorites. I think Thank God for Me is hard. Yeah. There are songs on here that I like, but there are way more songs on here that I can just go without.
Yeah.
And Drake RICO's Foe. How you feel about that?
About Foe? Okay, remember? You do remember this? When we first talked about this, I was pissed off. I was pissed. I was like, this is not what I'm here for. This is not what I'm here for. Listening to everything, I realized that each one of their interactions has a different energy. Every last one.
Yeah, okay.
And so getting to this one, again, it kind of ties into how I feel about the album as a whole. You say the album don't ride. I disagree, but it depends on what your definition of ride is. Usually when we say ride, it's like, bangers and like production and all that kind of stuff like that.
Better description. I ain't gonna say it don't ride because it has a feel to it.
Yeah, it does.
That feel is not for me.
Fair. For me, that feel hit this time. And I don't know if maybe it's where I am in life. I don't know if it's me being older. I don't know if it's me appreciating the samples and being like, man, this is so cool. But there's something about the feel from this album that is so different from the other ones. And it's still him being experimental. and still catching pockets and whatnot.
Man,
So for me,
I'm listening to you, bro. I'm not.
yeah, I feel it.
I'm not trying to cut you off.
This one, for me, probably had the most movement outside of Oxymoron, like as far as like variants. This was like Oxymoron moved a lot, and then this one moved a lot from where I thought about it to how I feel now. And this one was in a good way for me. To the point, I genuinely think, as far as how everything goes and the sound that he went for and accomplished and all that, album wise, I think it's his top 3 for me.
Yeah.
Maybe 2. Just because of like what he did, he accomplished, and he didn't take off lyrically. His personality was back as well. There were certain songs where it's like, when I say personality, let me be clear, the comical side, because Q liked to joke around and shit. Like, and you hear that come out even when he's addressing certain things, like Thank God for Me got a lot of that in there.
Yeah.
And that's Thank God for Me has it. What's the other joint? Cooties has it a little bit too.
I can't stand that song.
And Cooties, that Unkilled. How you feel about that flow on Cooties?
I don't like it. And then I look back at my notes from when we did it, and
Yeah.
at the same, because I was listening to it, I'm like, the fuck, what is he doing?
Yeah.
And I look back at the notes, like the flow on Cooties ain't it. That might have been by exact words.
Yeah. See, I like the spoken word aspect where it's kind of going back and forth with Kilted. Again, it lines up into that unpredictable aspect with Q. I think it's dope. But I understand that one's a polarizing one. It's more polarizing than mostly anything else rap-wise he's done. Like that one will immediately. You remember when people were mad at Big Sean because they thought he was off beat? That one song?
What song was that?
I can't remember, but he was doing
Plead
the Fifth, 8th to 5th, Dance to 5th, like the
Blessing?
All Me.
Oh.
It's All Me. The song with him, Drake, and 2 Chainz.
That was a thing around that time too.
Yeah, but folks was killing him for it. It was like, he's off beat half to rap. And I'm like, he's super not, but okay.
He wasn't off beat, but he wasn't in the pocket that people expect.
Right. Yeah, right.
And that's how it was with Cooties. He wasn't off beat, but he wasn't on my time.
There was that, and that is a pocket he found. That's what I was saying. Like, he found it. But I like it. I don't think I could replicate that.
It's like that little 5th pocket in jeans. Do you really need that pocket though? For real?
Hey man, you might need to put some chapstick in there, man. So some chopsticks. Chapstick. No? All right.
That good callback though.
Yeah, thanks. I did my best.
That was a good one. You might want to put Big Feet in there too. Who
knows? That's a song that grew on me as well. First time I heard it, I was like, This time I heard it, I'm like, oh, I fuck with the energy.
Man, also maybe just listening to it, because I listened pretty much the whole, since we said we were going to do this, I've been listening to ScHoolboy Q for the most part.
Yeah.
Playing that discography front to back. And it could be because this is just a newer record.
Yeah.
But it's a level of familiarity. I know what songs I like. And even listening back to them, like I get to look at them in a different lens.
Yeah.
And I get to this one. That ain't even an excuse, right? I just didn't like it as much on these listens. My opinion might change. It probably will. But for right now, it's not as in high regard as I had it before, because I think I remember, like I said, I think this is some of his best writing, but it just don't land right on some of the songs for me.
I feel that.
Some of the songs don't land.
No, I feel like it's interesting. A lot
of beat changes that weren't necessary for me.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember that being a big thing before when it came out. We talking about, I think that spearheaded part of our beat change conversation.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I think it was
that episode called Beat Change?
It might have been.
Somebody go back and listen and dig in the archives.
Yeah.
Give it another play. Lock in. Yeah. That's what the kids say. Lock in.
Yeah. But I think the way that you feel about this and how it changed, and it's just like, it ain't as in high regard as I feel anymore, but it's all right. Might not be for me. It's mildly, not as drastic as you're saying it, but I think that's kind of how I feel about Oxymoron. With that, as far as being like, okay, I had it at a place and it's not at that place anymore, but it's still good.
But it's not.
But yeah, it's like I'm there for singles now as opposed to listening to the whole thing.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so that makes sense. All of these, I still don't think he have a bad album in his discography though. I think every single album fire.
Going back, I
And
thought I was finna say Crash Talk was his bad album, but it's not bad.
it's not. It's not. It's got
bad.
some of my favorite songs on there. Like it's got some very, very high moments. And it just needs some trimming. You know what I mean? Like what? It was 12 tracks. Could have been 9. Feel me?
Make it a little Illmatic, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like a little LP to EP, you know what I'm saying? Change that L to an E, you know? Turn that upside down. It's a 9 now. You feel me?
That's wow.
Yeah, that's it. Nah, but I think he overthought Crash Talk. And that's what it sounds like. As far as like, but the songs that hit on that song, on that album, I think it's fire.
Now
This one, even though it's longer, well, not really. I mean, it's like about an hour.
What you say about Oxymoron kind of being like the grab, like you can see him grabbing for certain sounds or certain singles and reaching.
Yeah.
I feel like that with Crash Talk.
I actually agree with you on that too. I agree with you on that. It's like I think it's more prevalent on Crash Talk. Yeah. Like it sounded more natural with Oxymoron on the last few tracks. And with Crash Talk, it's just like, oh, okay, for sure. Single. Got it. So, anywho. Also, Yearn hard as hell. Sorry. I don't know what you're talking about.
Boy, you wildin'.
Yeah, listen, we'll disagree. So about to be like Yearn. What you talking about? I don't know.
It's a production.
I've been living off top. Living off right. Like that sounds crazy. I love that energy, bro. I love that energy. Like I was like, yes, yeah, okay.
I think I liked it kind of at first. I don't think I gave it that much hype at the beginning either, man.
I don't think so. I think you've been, because for the most part, you didn't stay consistent with your takes. I think mine's changed more than yours.
Yeah. I didn't write nothing about urine on here.
I didn't think you would. that wasn't something I was expecting at all. So whatever. hey, we got 2.5, man. You got anything else, dog?
No,
I guess. So overall, your best album and your favorite album from Q.
Best Blank Face. Today, my favorite Oxymoron.
Got you. And for me, best Blank Face.
Blank Face and Oxymoron is still
I feel that.
It's teeter-totter for favorite. But I just revisited Oxymoron after not hearing it for a while, so it's up there.
Man, that Habits of Contradictions got my soul though. That's still my favorite. Like I can't get away from that one. Even with Sexton on there, bro. I think every other track I like. So like no other Q album I think has every single other song I like except maybe Blank Face.
We back.
This song makes me emotional, bro.
We back and we back and we back and we back and we back.
Like I'm immediately taken to like just a great place when this song come on. Like bro, music's powerful, man.
It is. It really
music's
is
powerful, dog. Like one just.
No, I listen to some shit and I start like tearing up. I be about to cry listening to certain music, man. For real.
Man, that's one of the ones where it's like I immediately think about South by Southwest. Like immediately, because we was rapping that shit on the way back, like to the man. Yeah, bro. Just bro. Shout out to everybody, man.
Shout out to everybody.
Yeah. Anyway, back for the outro. That's it. I think you got anything else you want to say as far as anything?
Then back to the outro. What the man said. Shit, I can't even think of the reference now.
Man. Yeah.
What up? I ain't got nothing else, man.
Yeah, I think we good, man. And with that, you've reached the end of Empty Crates, music podcast, amongst such other things. We appreciate y'all for locking in with us and listening to us ramble about the things that we care about and don't care about. We're grateful for you being here. Hey, man. Hey, you got to show both sides. What Shawty Love say? R.I.P.
Man, all lives matter, both sides.
He didn't say that, but I get what you mean.
God damn. It must be two sides.
Hey, listen.
Mention Bankhead and acknowledge me.
Hey, for somebody who couldn't rap, hey, Shawty Low came through with some heat, boy.
He can rap all that good, man.
Hey, Foolish. Well, my that beat's still crazy.
Boy, you fool. Man, see, now that kind of stuff, it don't make me cry, but it definitely take me back to a point in time.
A place.
Like
place.
Early college. I always talk about them Delta parties. Is back that time my homeboys had, damn near all my homeboys had beat in their cars. Like this shit was just a different time, man.
Yeah, man. That's real. All right, man.
Just throw this at the end if I'm too late for the intro. There it is.
There it is. Yeah, you got it.
There it is.
Hey, man, that's it. We thank y'all for being here. If you go back and check, you'll see that we uploaded and got all of the earlier episodes situated for the most part. And I'm hoping I'm not jinxing anything by saying this. But if y'all see any issues, disparities, whatsoever, reach out to us. Let us know. I think that's everything I want to say right now publicly about the podcast situation. I think that's it.
Yeah, you might have some more to say about the podcast situation.
Yeah, I know. But I think for now.
No.
What?
No. Have you uploaded that stuff?
No, I'm speaking it into existence.
Oh, okay, speaking of that, because I'm like, not from what I see.
Yeah. No, it's cool. But by the time this goes up, that should be situated. It should all be.
I'm gonna say this much. Now I'll mute myself. Y'all days is numbered.
Man, for real. Listen. Oh God. I want to go crazy. Y'all thought y'all saw me dissing folks. You want to see a diss track? You want to see some LJ energy, nigga? Oh my God. Wait till after we get this situated. Oh my God. That's all I'll say.
Man.
That's all I'll say. Oh my God. You think it was Snoop Dogg up there. You want to dance on all of your videos? Like, listen. Hey, I have nothing nice to say. Nothing. But that's later. Yeah, right now we fight for our freedom.
Oh my goodness.
Man.
Yeah, that's it.
Thank y'all for being here. Good. Appreciate you as always, man. Always a good time to lock in for these, bro. Love you, bro.
Love you, man.
That's it, I think. What else you got? That's it?
No, that's it, man. We'll see y'all next time.
Yeah, same time next week. How about that? Only one thing left to say. Yeah. No, I'm just playing.
Like, damn, nigga. And again, yeah.
Like, damn, nigga. This is the man.
All right, y'all. Peace.